Duels are down. You guys are more or less doing what we were gonna do yesterday, but more or less assigning the spots now. So it's the same thing every pull. Basically, is I will beat this fight just doing the same fucking thing every time until we learn each part and it just falls over. Probably heard me picking all day with the screenshots, but we kind of want to take care. I don't know, look a couple of them right now and look kind of where you're standing. The groups are there are in the screenshots. The first one you can tell if you have a red name. There, you're red. The blue name, you're blue. You can see it in the third screenshot pretty easily. You guys made it through, I think, one dash? Or did you make it through a dash?
We got a couple breaks.
I changed the dashing. You had something different, a little different. I'm gonna change it. I changed that up a little bit. So basically, the DHs are blue group. The tanks are both in blue group. The warriors are both in blue group. The mages are both in blue group, and Delacore, and then Sonata, and then the groups will be Tiv and Dark, Zen and Sean, and Starchy and Science. And then you guys will do the breaks. And I'm not sure if this is any different than you were doing yesterday. I didn't pay that much attention to it. But as far as the rotations go, you were rotation counterclockwise around. I assume since you, or did you not make it to that? Okay, you're doing the counterclockwise. The three people on the outside will be. It won't be the other warlock. It'll be a lot of this time. You guys are doing that already. So this should all be pretty similar. Okay, well, I guess about practicing it now. Look at where I put you though, because I know you guys were kind of YOLOing the sides, and we don't want to YOLO that. We want it to be consistent. Like every time we move, whatever side you're on, you're kind of mirroring that on the opposite side. So it's always the same. It's always not dropping double in the same spot and stuff like that, because that matters a little bit later on. So just look at like I guess number 3 would be the best to show you like where you need to spread out with your reins. And we kind of just do that.
So the blue are supposed to bait the first frontal towards like this back wall. Can we just like start over here? At least the blue team.
I see people just usually run in. They just roar and run in at the start.
So it does not matter where it's baited at all. Because we were baiting it like...
It does. I mean, it does because it comes from this guy, and then if you're baiting it across here, then it's going to go across the entire raid. But if we bait it towards the back wall, then it goes. Then we just have to move forward. We don't lose any uptime on this guy at all. I mean, that's what it looked like to me every time I've seen it. The cone just goes that way, and then we move over here.
Yeah, you just want some room for the red team to go along the wall back there, so that's why you don't want it totally at the wall.
It's just that the first cone doesn't matter, and you're just moving. You move from it. Alright, let's just go. Yeah, we want to bait it like back here.
Yeah, we were baiting it like the front of the circle yesterday.
Yeah, we want it to be bait to the back, so all we do is we move right to here. Like, just slide over. Anyways, and then...
So, Unpull just
I don't know,
through the
tanking goes... I don't know if you did the tanking way, but the way I have this planned was that I'm going to taunt. I'll start with both of them at the start. He'll hit me with the thing, and then you'll taunt him over. Because he hits the thing, and then he taunts over, right? And then you taunt him over, right?
He has the frontal, and then the tank buster, and then moves.
And then he moves, so you'll taunt him over. So I'll start with him. taunt him, and he'll hit me with the thing, and then you take him. And then
Yeah, well-
basically what I saw was in the first phase, all he did was hold the boss. The guy took the piercing. This druid took the next piercing, and then he held the boss till almost when the DK had to take the piercing, and then the DK taunted. The druid taunted it back, and then held it, and then the DK took it the rest of the way after the druid got it again.
And then you just keep the cat lady the whole
And
time.
I keep the cat lady the whole time except for the start of phase 2, in which for some reason he taunted this guy. I don't know why. He taunted it for like the entire time he was tanking this guy. The DK was tanking this guy. Maybe it's rough at the start, I don't know.
Okay.
We'll just figure that when we get there.
The only thing that we ran into
Oh, the
was make sure
dispel.
you get good threat on this guy, because the melee that we're hitting it from red side, we're taking aggro.
Okay. At the start?
Yeah.
Do we have misdirect at all, or
Mm-hmm.
and
On it. I was
and
just
Starchy's on it too. So Starchy
basically-
should be on that one too. Also, if you have tricks, I don't know if you do.
basically all
Um,
I did was Queen's Mandate it on my taunt, and then like spam main fire on it until it came over, basically. But I'm not really sure what you can do.
We'll see how it goes.
Will my
I can always just
misdirecting?
taunt it. Me. I can always just taunt it. Again in the middle.
Yeah, like use Death Grip Taunt or something.
Yeah, I'll just death grip taunt at the start. Throw a little threat and then. How long is the time to get into? It's like 2 seconds, right?
No, it's like 10 seconds or something, because the
Okay.
cast is like 6 seconds, and then the frontal is like 3, and then the
Okay.
tank buster is like 1.
And then I have the ERT updated. I think that's it.
I'm just
And
gonna
we
do
have
a,
a what?
I'm gonna do a random roar on the first frontal, and then it'll be up by the 130. Just to help us
Okay.
move.
Okay, I think I put your roar at the start too.
I only see it at 130.
Oh, you're right. I only put it. I didn't know if you had 1 minute or.
Yeah, I'll take
But-
1 minute for this one.
Okay, cool. All right,
Actually,
we
I think you have me in all of them instead of dark on any.
I have dark doing.
Okay, because I
Gross.
just see my roar at
I see 25, 30, 235, 409.
weird.
No?
I see 130,
Yeah, do you reset?
109, 54,
Does the boss need to be reset?
or resend the note maybe.
I can
Yeah,
resend it.
I see me at 25, and then. I
Is
don't
it
know,
like cutting him out
25.
because you can't see it? I just send it again. I
Oh,
see
maybe.
both of you in my note.
Okay, we'll just pull and see what's up.
All right, and I have no places for AMZs right now, and I still have a rally too to throw somewhere. So I don't really know. Oh, I think I just fucking tagged us.
Oh yeah.
That's not good.
Mark of rage.
So you want to be, yeah. So you got red there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That
I wiped us, but pulling it.
Is one of these bosses getting targeted by more DPS than the other one at the start?
they share health.
Yeah.
Yes.
That doesn't
More
answer my
DPS.
question.
The blue side has more DPS on it.
Power
The red
infusion
side
in
has
10.
more healers on it.
Okay, so I'll Hunter's
Red side
Mark
has
it.
3 healers. Blue side has 1 healer.
3, 2,
What is Hunter's Mark? The
Makes it
5%
5%
more damage.
increased more damage
No,
when
like
it's
what's
above
the
80% health.
threshold? Then yeah, you want to
80%.
Oh, you want to keep it on a
You want
Nubarak?
to keep it on Nubrak for the damage
Yeah.
amps.
Yeah, damage amp on him.
100%.
Yeah. It'll be stacked in like right at the start anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. My bad there.
We can get super
Wait, did-
close as long as they're mind soothed.
Yeah, you can damn near stand underneath him from what I heard. So let's go. I actually just attacked it. I didn't like aggro it, proxy aggro. I need a health stun too, please, sir. Gracias. Alright, here we go. So you can't
5,
stand that close. Cool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your
Oh,
lives
good.
are
Red.
forfeit.
Go again. I can't actually do that. I have to like do it completely from range.
Yeah.
Toxic wound.
That's why
I tried
was
to like run and hit it and like run over. I'll try it one more time, but not do it that.
I'd say,
Power infusion in 10.
yeah, like I said, all I was doing was taunting and doing my range trinket on it.
3, 2, 1.
You can always just taunt it too, or just start with it and I can just taunt it off you and use your threat.
Yeah, that works too, because I don't want to hit the other cat too
Yeah.
hard if you're not hitting
Actually,
me.
do that. That's actually a great idea. Just you do whatever you do to get the threat on that. I will jump into the stationary guy I need to keep anyways, and
Okay.
then I'll just taunt it off you.
Let's taunt like during the frontal.
Yeah, during the frontal. Perfect. And probably a similar, or he's got a Queen's Mandate, which everyone does.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good to like just stack on your taunt and get like infinite threat on the pull.
Not bad. Damn, you can stand that close, dude?
Yeah, I mean with Wancy, I'm literally under the boss already. I don't have to move at all for this frontal. I'm just chilling.
4,
Yeah, that's
3,
good.
2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of range.
Lives are forfeit.
We're waiting.
Inhaling corruption.
Struggling is futile.
Prepare for the rain.
Venomous sting.
Venomous rain.
I'm lagged. I'm disconnected.
Red bait.
Call of the swarm. Inhaling corruption.
We're going around after this, right?
Gotta be moved for that.
It
Yeah, you want
works.
to move before the
Beat that.
funnel.
Reckless
Get to the
charge.
funnel, okay.
So I got four
Gross.
Disney. I assume that means people were stacked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not an easy, so
Reckless
didn't
impact.
help.
Yeah, basically like right after the rain we can start rotating through.
Yeah, it's the second set of webs. We want to wait. I fucked that call up last night when we were doing it.
Yeah, for the second, like after the charge, then it'll do a rain and we like goes down. We chill and wait for the webs and then rotate it.
They're not on a lot of, you can use Dantis on this.
Blue team, could you come just like stack on me for this pull?
No, fuck you.
Just to see how the frontal looks if we're all over here.
No, fuck you.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of range.
Lives are forfeit.
Inhaling corruption.
Viscous
Here's the web.
detonation. Toxic
Rain.
wound.
Venomous rain.
Devour.
Red Nox.
Call of the swarm. Inhaling corruption. 1.
Okay, there were a lot stacked on top of each other, right?
Yep.
Reckless charge.
just walked over like one orb and got 4 stacks.
Oh yeah, Deli, use your slappy on the first one if you can,
I did.
and I'll sit on mine on this for the second.
I used it then.
Oh, and then Ursul's. Can we do Ursul's also? Alternate those.
Yeah, I think from Heroic I was doing first and he was doing
Yeah,
second. Just
sounds good. That works because then the tanks are less synced up too. So, Doug and I'll do the same one.
So blue team, please look at screenshot number 3 right now because everyone is just standing on the box and like dropping a lot of orbs. Same with red team.
Yeah. So can we do this? Like, so I need to talk about one thing that I've seen like repeatedly in the RLE is that this boss is not damage. There's no damage requirement on this boss. There was almost none before. It's absolutely not. It's like a stop damage boss now. So,
True.
literally just execute the mechanics. So some of you might have to come off the boss when the waves come out, and so we're not dropping these things on top of each other, and everyone can pick them up really easily. And so, please make sure that happens, because if it doesn't, and I go back to logs and have to it's too many melee, then I'll put some more range in, and we can fix that. But
Something
there's
that
not enough melee to be all on the boss when we're doing that rain, though. I don't think.
Something that I just realized this pull that I didn't know before. Getting the web pop puts orbs down. So if you're one of the web poppers, after your web pops, you need to move before the rain. Otherwise, you're gonna put another orb right down on top of you. I know I was doing that, so I won't be doing it anymore.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
not
just
the
switch
end
to
of the
the-
world as long as you're not like stacking
Two's
your
fine.
veins as well.
That's true,
'Cause
but I
I've
mean,
been
I don't
2 or 3
want to be
bad.
part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good idea.
Melee can just switch to the other boss if they can't hit the one that we're hitting. Or range.
Just pile
Yeah.
out, take the thing, come back in. That's all it is. It just needs to be done like that every time. It's not a different thing. Like the boss is the same all the time. No matter where it is that you have to move to get to that boss, you still set up the same way every time. And it does look a little like congested there. So just take a look.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Lives are
Bait blue.
forfeit.
Impaling eruption.
Web bombs next. Red.
Struggling is
The rain.
futile. Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Devour.
Red.
Call
Around.
of the swarm.
Watch your feet.
Impaling eruption.
Web group scare. You ready?
Reckless charge.
It's not gonna clear. I think Dark died.
Dark died.
Reckless impact. Reckless impact.
What happened, Dark?
Venomous
I
rain.
tried to stop to get one cast off. I have to figure out how to do this and do some semblance of damage.
Hey,
Now I-
remember
now I
when he
know
was
I
like,
can't
"We don't
do
need to do damage"?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
man.
literally
Don't
don't,
even need to worry
need to
about
do
the
damage.
damage.
I legit,
The
I legit
irony of
wasn't
what
lying about that.
No,
The
no,
irony of what
I
happened
know,
there.
but
It's all good. It's all good. It's fun. Good.
yeah, well now I know I can do. I just mean I gotta, you know.
It's all good.
Now I know.
The main thing is just like
Damage amp.
like priming for the damage amps. Like anything in
Yep.
between is whatever.
That's why we have to stop in the intermission, presumably, for damages as high as this, or everyone else's is. So you gotta wait for cooldowns to come up, pushing that window. All right, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Lives are forfeit.
We're baiting.
Impaling corruption.
Another struggling is
That was too
futile. Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Devour.
Call of
Around.
the swarm. Impaling corruption.
The last one's cleaned up. Web groups, get ready. Clean these last up. Red ones up.
Reckless charge.
Stretch them out.
Are you
Entangle.
working with them to
This is
guide?
the weird one.
Venomous sting.
Venomous rain.
Start for the rain here.
Entangled.
Blue baiting here. Backwards.
Impaling eruption.
We need to slide through here, right?
Yeah, slide through, yeah.
Yeah, now we booked it over.
Watch out, red ranged.
See, I think you would have the boss here still, and then I would take it off you here after this.
I'm gonna die here.
Impaling
That's
eruption.
my
What?
second one. That was my second one.
Yeah, no, I died.
Oh, okay.
It was just it was desynced wrong because you got the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Does the boss, like, what made the boss jump to the other side there versus the expected side?
It's random.
Okay, I didn't know if it was random or something.
It is. It is random. 100%. So that's the movement. That's the weird one, is where we have to part the Red Sea and just move over. That the other way would be easy because we would just rotate around and just set ourselves up there.
Is Touch of Death what happens when you get too many stacks?
There's two
Do you get
ways to get it. There's the if you
four?
get 4 orbs, or if you did not get a mark. I think you had a mark, so it was.
I had a
just hit
mark.
four
I
orbs,
hit
so-
one, and then I hit another one and instantly died. So
Yeah, you had
that's
4.
Must have hit
really-
two. 2
2
and 2.
Yeah.
So what Syed said was actually the way you're supposed to do it if you watch that video. So like if you, I don't know if that's what the web people are, what's happening to web people, because you're gonna pick up the web people stuff. But you guys, you take the web bomb, you need to immediately like take a step after that web bomb goes off so you can drop the next thing, not stacked on top of the web bomb circle. That makes sense.
You're talking about the web bomb that we just had, right? When we
So
went-
yeah, you have a web bomb, and then like the circle, the rain comes out, the big green circle, both of which spawn a red orb underneath you. So if you and they tap in like boom boom, right? It's like boom,
Oh, I
and
see,
then like a
okay.
second later boom. So if you don't move and you go boom boom, you're dropping 2 right on top of each other, and you can't really avoid hitting 2 of them. So it's nice that they made it so it's 4, so you can, you have the grace period. But if you have hit 2 like that, you just die, right?
2's okay, but
No, I hit 2 stacks
Yeah.
of 2.
Two
problem is
twos, you die.
yes,
You
two-
can't
two's-
tell. That's the
Just
thing, though.
Be safe. Like, if you have 2, probably don't grab another one. Like, let
Yeah,
other
the
people
weak
get
aura
'em.
tells you how many you collect. So if it just says
Yeah.
2,
Is that the
just
number?
don't
The
collect.
the guy who's like
It'll shout it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll say 2, 1.
1. It says it really erotically too. It's really nice.
You shouldn't
Or
have
maybe I
to
got
soak
the-
more than 3 unless someone's not
Oh, fuck.
playing.
Really, you shouldn't have to soak more than 2.
The blue side has a ton of people. We have like everybody soaking. The red side has a lot less people. Anyways,
Okay,
I need
also
repair.
take more damage if you have
Okay.
more stacks.
So in looking at the picture, so did we need before those things spawned? Did the red side need to rotate to the other side of the boss, or was the red side?
Right where we wiped?
Yes, right where we
No,
wiped.
we need to wait. People are
No, the
moving
blue
through.
needed to pass through. So like,
No, we need to wait like 2 seconds for the webs to come out. The web people need to get the webs there. And then
So
we have
he's
to
asking
rotate.
if red was on the correct side.
Yeah. I'm just
Red was on the
looking at the
correct side.
picture and it looked okay.
Yes.
So red was on the correct. Okay.
so in the
looks
picture,
weird
in
because-
the picture there, that's not the movement that we were doing there because I didn't illustrate the movement of us moving across the other way. This is if the boss jumps here, but the boss jumped here.
Okay. So it's an either or. So it's an
It
either
is.
or if it
So
moves.
that is the only variable to this boss in this first phase is whether he jumps here or here, and then the way we move in between that.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's
did you
literally
put
just
repair
like,
down? Oh, you did. Okay.
yeah,
nice.
it's literally just like alternating like drop orbs, rotate, pick up orbs, wait. Drop orbs, rotate, pick up orbs, wait.
Deal with
That's all
that.
that's happening.
Pretty much.
Also, healers in P1, the tanks are gonna get a debuff that you guys want to dispel because they take like 7 million damage a tick.
Yeah, did you guys turn that there's it's part of the liquid pack, I think. Is it alerting you? I think I read that you had to turn it on to
Custom
the amount of stacks
options,
to alert you.
TTS.
I'm
So
definitely
so 5, I believe is what I was recommended for the first phase, poison.
I mean,
5 what?
it's a poison, so who can even dispel it?
Every healer in our
Except
group
Mark.
can do it.
Except Mark, yeah.
Okay.
And you, right? Or
I
you
can
not
dispel
have
it. I can dispel.
No, can druids dispel? Like guardians?
Yeah.
You dispel your own shit?
Yes.
But you
Yeah.
you said you're taking it the whole time, right? I can dispel it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean it's just 5 stacks. So if you set
Yeah,
that thing
I'm
to 5
tracking.
when it says
I'm already
5,
tracking.
it says my name, right? Like it'll say
Yeah,
like
I'm
5
already
stacks.
tracking like
All
all
right.
the tank stuff, so.
Alright, cool. Oh, you're worthless, Mark.
Poison cleansing totem's also really good for it.
It's 2 minutes now, so it's not.
True. Forgot they nerfed it.
They nerfed it.
Right, you have the talent for it though. The reset totem, right?
That is a huge healing decrease, dude.
Like totem restore, or like go back to like having totems again?
5,
Recall.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your
Should have been shaman anymore.
Your lives are
Better that way.
forfeit.
Bait blue.
Impaling eruption.
Oh, I re-taunted.
Okay. It's cool because I hadn't taunted. So we good.
Struggling is futile.
Let's wait for rain here.
Venomous rain.
Dude, I have to go sand lane. Fucked. Going around.
Call of the swarm.
Wow, that's.
Impaling eruption.
Oh, I'm dead. Right?
Reckless charge.
Let's shoot these across.
I think you ran a little too far in the dark, or did you die?
Reckless impact.
Oh no, I just got a little too close to blue. That's all it was.
Venomous
When
rain.
I went over. Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
the blue need a no, it's not. The blue need a the red will be there, so the blue need to pay attention because you're the line. They run into you, we wipe.
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, the blue needs to be
like,
back
in
here.
Here.
Yeah,
Blue doesn't need to be not stacked. You can just like clump up back here and like suck all the ads in and AoE them.
Yeah, you should be like targeting the cat and AoEing the ads off, cleaving ads off of it while a noob is far away.
we can actually stand in the line because it's
Yeah.
top.
Again, that's where we should be taking the ads. Like sucking the ads up is right behind this guy, the cat. Yeah. You gotta trust the system.
Yeah, so when like one thing I'm assuming that's kind of what happened there was when we rotated, people just like started rotating and then stopped. Like just rotate all the way behind.
Yep. Because we don't have to reposition until after that slam. So we just basically just tunneling. All right, run it again.
Oh my, holy shit.
Mine's too OP.
What?
Yeah, what the fuck? I just gated through the boss and didn't pull.
5, 4, 3.
I will have your scars.
What?
Your lives are
Mark can be too close with certain abilities.
Impaling eruption.
Create the bombs. And get him the. Oh, I didn't. All right. Rain positions.
Venomous rain.
Rotating around.
Call of the swarm.
Just the frontal here.
Impaling eruption. 1.
Get towards the back here, Blue. Give room for the webbers.
Reckless charge. Entangle.
Come up.
Make sure you're rotating back with your groups.
Venomous
Web
rain.
people.
Spread.
Entangle.
Baiting here, Blue.
1.
Punching around.
Impaling eruption.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's my bad. I didn't. It's on back.
Yeah, it was. I shouldn't have had it anyways, but now we move. That's me, please.
Toxic.
Call of the swarm.
Oh,
Venomous
where
rain.
am I?
Impaling eruption.
Wait.
Yeah, wait for web.
Oops.
Get your webs.
Oh my god.
Upon this endeavor,
Now we would rotate.
Yep.
Alright, where... obviously that wasn't ideal, but, like, aren't we doing the same thing? 3 of those webs are supposed to be out in the middle of nowhere, baited, right?
No, that
No,
was
they go to the middle.
Okay, but we were supposed to be out.
The 3
You're
pairs,
supposed to be on the side.
The 3 pairs should be together, like your formation, and then the other ones that spawn around us, the people just stay in them. Or I guess move off your orbs a little bit and stay in them.
It should be just you, Mark and Naughty, and just like standing in the middle, kind of, and like we'll be all here on the side here.
So.
Okay, but aren't we supposed to be... From judging by the picture, after we do the first set, and we're rotating counterclockwise,
picture-
aren't we?
It's not necessarily counterclockwise, but yes, it has not been that orientation yet for us.
Yeah.
It's been over here
Okay.
every time.
It's just mirrored.
It's mirrored to the other side basically. So basically, yeah. So you line up on this side, right? I believe. Yeah, this side, and you line up 1, 2, 3, the same
Yeah,
way.
Science,
that
you're
we-
always going to be wall side. Me and Dark will always be center side. It'll be easy that way.
And blue team will always like be on the door side, and red team will always be on the wall, like the far wall side. Doesn't matter if it's like left or right.
So the P19 picture, we're just going to be on the mirror image side, and that picture's completely wrong.
No, it depends which way the cat jumps.
Yeah, whichever way it jumps.
Yeah, we don't have a. That's the
okay,
only thing that we don't have control of is whether where this guy goes. I'll just make sure that everybody understands because we did have this conversation
We just
like a
talked
pull
about
ago.
it, like, yeah.
So I just want to make sure everybody gets it. That's the only thing that changes is this guy right here in phase 1. He wherever he jumps, it changes how we do the thing. Okay. Ask questions though, please. I'd rather just explain it now than find out you didn't know 75 attempts. Okay, let's go.
Here goes Science.
Huh?
Did you mirror the picture?
When the boss goes over that side, that's what it looks
Oh,
like.
yeah, I understand the concept of the mirror. I just
I
didn't.
can
4, 3,
make another slide for it if we need to.
1.
I will have your skull.
Mark of rage.
Your lives are forfeit.
Bait blue side.
Impaling eruption.
Viscous detonation.
Red for your rain spots.
Venomous sting.
Venomous rain.
Devour.
Sliding over.
Call of the swarm.
Get a couple
Impaling eruption.
orbs. Tuck in here, blue group. Good web groups here.
Reckless charge. Entangle.
Working with them, Takai.
Pump in here, pump in here.
Venomous sting.
Spread it for your rain positions out of this. Rain positions, nice.
Entangle.
Alright. Gonna be a frontal here. Pick these up.
Impaling eruption.
Careful.
1.
Get him up. I got it, I got it. Oh, maybe. Did you get that? Okay. Alright, I gotta move across now. Moving across, can you guys move?
No, it's
You guys
other
go the wrong way.
Other way.
Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Fuck, I'm
Venomous
dumb.
rain. Impaling eruption.
Oh, I'm dumb. Just get over here. No. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Okay, Dark, when you go across, can you try to stay closer to where the boss is so that I'm not running out to follow you?
Yeah, were you talking about like the end there when things were?
When we go to break the web. So like you were kind of like,
okay.
yeah, you kind of like ran diagonally, like further away instead of just running straight across the web.
Okay, yeah, I guess I was a little gun shy about hitting blue since I hit blue that one time. Yeah, I can.
You guys
I can
need
head
to stay
closer so you
together.
can-
Like the 3 people who are running across, just stay.
Yeah,
all
he thought
together.
about like when just wants to be closer so he can stay on the boss when I go to the other side, which is fair.
Douglas?
I'm making a macro real quick.
Did Dark just DC?
Yeah, I said I reloaded and then my game crashed. I'm coming back in.
At least you DC'd.
Yeah, not during the pull.
Not during the fucking acid rain.
Blizzard said they fixed that.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Call me sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
bitch.
Sarge.
Fucking hate being called sir at work.
5, 4.
All right,
3,
fella.
Mister is what bothers me at work.
All right, thank you, sir.
You can call me Mister. How you want.
Thanks,
Yes,
bud. Sir.
Or Poppy. I'll accept that too.
I've had one person call me Poppy at work.
You have to hit me with that. Oh yeah. No, you do that.
Viscous detonation! Venomous sting!
Venomous rain.
Spread. We're rotating after this.
Call of the swarm.
Oh.
Inhaling eruption. 1.
Okay.
Big boss.
Yeah, I used it.
Yeah, I did.
Just get him up.
The first one.
Get him up. I think mine's set to 3 still.
You're just standing at orbs.
I have
Yeah.
3 fed during this melee. Like we're all
Just
stacked up in one
wipe.
spot.
The I'd say everybody can, for the most part. I think the DHers could wait until the last second to dash out and do it. Because you still want to hit the boss there.
I just mean like around the back. The back's like wide open. We're all like clumped in one hole.
I think the red side isn't too spread out either. From the look of it.
Yeah, I just noticed on our side every time like the rain, like we're just pumping damage and then the rain comes out and everyone's trying to adjust last second and we could just be like already moving apart during the horde DPSing.
I've noticed a lot of blue people, like when we're soaking your guys' orbs, we're getting 2, and it's not the web ones. So you guys need to be like, do we know who it is?
That is cleaving. You can't cleave the circles. So if the circles cleave, you spawn 2, right?
Yeah, he's asking if we know who's cleaving.
Yeah, I want to know like who.
You know which spots they are?
I need to be spread out better.
I soaked Moko's that time, but it hasn't always been just his. But that time I got 2, so I don't know if his was.
Just needs to be spread out better. Spread out ahead of time a little bit more.
So question: when we say cleaving, does that mean
you cannot hit another person with the circle,
okay,
man?
but the circles can overlap slightly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just can't hit a person. That's the same way circles always work. What circle could you not overlap the circle?
Oh, I don't know if there's a weird double orb spawn
Stop it.
because this fight is weird?
You're killing me.
You're overthinking it.
4,
You
3,
start pulling
No,
that
he's the
fucking
same
thing
mechanic.
last night.
1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of
And
rage.
lives are forfeit.
Wait, blue.
Impale
Up here,
corruption.
guys. Over here, guys. See, like when you're over here, then we have to run further. Don't think. Alright, I'll count it again.
Detonation.
Leave it on me.
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Devour.
Start rotating.
Call
That
of
looks
the
clean
swarm.
there.
Impaling corruption. 1.
Good folks. Web groups here. Give them room.
Reckless charge.
We're dead. Yep. What happened there?
I killed Mock.
Science jumped back into me. He's gone close a couple times, but I thought maybe he just normally saw me. But yeah, he leaped back at me that time.
Maybe just take a step further back from mages. I don't know. If it's
I'll
that
just stop
close.
moving sooner. I'm just moving constantly to be making sure that I'm in the right spot, but I have more than enough time to get across, so I'll be more cautious. I don't need to be making the mages move. They have enough of
The
that.
mages
shit
to
to
be
deal
out
with.
here, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
then
where
you
that's
should
where
be
you
like
were.
here.
He just
Should
no,
be
he
shoulder to shoulder. You know?
yeah he just leaped out. It's all good. He won't do it. We're good.
Just blue group, make sure you move through the boss on pool.
Yes, to the backside, please.
You can just stand there at the start if you want.
Yeah, or stand at the start. But if you're melee, you could just run through and we're almost all melee, so it's not really a loss for us to move. But it is baiting and making us run off the boss, which sucks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Lives are forfeit.
8 blue.
Impaling corruption.
Look at that. Oh, shit, we can hit the boss still.
Oh.
Viscous detonation.
How did that fucking hit you?
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
I'm just gonna tell her earlier.
Devour.
So it's rotating
Call of the
around.
swarm. Impaling corruption.
Give them room. Yeah, I gotta figure out.
Some orbs out of the wall.
Last one.
One more.
Okay.
Reckless charge.
Bring these scarabs down.
Entangled.
With them to carve.
Blue baby spread.
That side. Spread rain. Yep, spread rain.
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain. Entangled.
Rotating around.
Impaling eruption. 1.
The web. Pull the one in the back. Alright, we're moving.
Devour.
As they're coming here.
Venomous
Call
sting.
of the swarm.
Red bait here.
Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Viscous detonation.
Taking position for webs.
I can't get that one that's way out there. It's just not gonna happen.
Now rotate.
Heading around. Web groups out of this.
Reckless charge.
This is the one we have to run quick to.
1.
So this is the one we should talk about this one because this is the one where Sonata runs out and soaks with the 3 dudes in the center. Do we have the 3 dudes in the center? Did you guys drop in the center?
Yeah, we still
Naughty.
doing the like range goes around and then the mages go cut the corner.
Yeah, I should have went looped around back left, but I went
So it should be like go to the 9th frame here. You guys like line up in the center right there. You guys drop the 3 in the center, right?
Mhm.
And then you sit on your webs.
You spawn 2, and then you guys move down south, basically, right? Or
We need to
down
be
towards
going
the
that way,
entrance.
though, right?
You guys go that like towards the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the outside.
And then Sonata and the 2 mages go and soak the 2 each here.
And we take the track.
And you guys take the inside track, and then we go around the rest of the blue teams go around and soak. That's the one that needs to be quick, right?
Yeah.
Because what happens there is that the AOE comes before the web bomb, so we get the AOE and then the web bomb right after, and you can't move until the webs go out. So you have basically it's already 4 seconds until already have ticked away. I need another res. I'm sorry. So we have to
once we get
race
the webs,
there.
we gotta hit.
We have to immediately go there and sprint, and the DHs and the warriors try to get around and there fast so you can get there and get those back ones that had spawned originally.
And a red team that doesn't have a web there is not a lot of time for us with the webs to be able to soak orbs, because it's pretty much we run around, we cycle around, and then the other person has to run cross court to trip.
I mean, if you don't have a web, just be mindful of that. Let them soak the orbs closer to the charge.
Yep, that's going to be the toughest part right there. And then that's the end of the phase. After that charge, we push into phase 2. We drag the boss to the center and push phase 2.
Everyone repair now while we have.
And then the phase 2, if we actually do hit the intermission, just know, so the way it works is whatever side we're on, you kind of just go to that side as far as X and triangle go. So imagine there's a line in between here, between the X and skull and square and triangle. It's like X and triangle together, and square, or X and or skull and square are together. So the line between there. So whatever side we're on, so if we end on this side, blue side, we'll start on, slide over here and start on triangle, and they'll start on skull. But if we end over here, we'll start on skull and they'll start on triangle. If that makes sense. We'll just slide over based on wherever side we're on. And then you'll start here. Did you guys talk about the intermission at all?
Nope.
We did not.
Okay, so when we do get to the intermission, that's the first thing we do. Just say we ended where we ended here, and we hit the wall, and we're blowing him up or whatever. And then at the end of that, we'll just drag him to the center, and he'll tunnel in, and he'll start the intermission, and we'll start on each side. So in that instance, blue side would have been on the triangle, and we'll all be kind of loosely spread in this pie. You want to be in the pie thing here. We'll be loosely spread in this triangle pie to drop our orbs. As soon as our orbs drop, we'll rotate this way around to pick up the red orbs, and then we'll stop and then drop again, and then we'll rotate back around the other way. So we'll as soon as we soak the first set of orbs, we'll run back the opposite way and only go this way for the rest of the soaks, basically. And I think the only difference is that the second time we drop, when we come back to here, if blue is here, we drop over our X side and then start running towards triangle. If that makes sense. I'll narrate it, but we're basically just going to go around one time clockwise, and then back around twice counterclockwise. That's all it is. It'll make more sense when we get there, but just so you know, it'll be go to the mark, clockwise, soak, back around clockwise, counterclockwise, one time, counterclockwise again. Done. And we'll want to end the phase right around when when the meter is going to go off. So we want to use all the time so we get our amp back, our damage amp back. Our cooldowns back for the damage amp in phase 2, I should say. Yeah, well, if we have to stop it, yes, but likely we'll have to. But we'll see. We'll just keep getting to that point though, so. Try to do the same fucking thing every time we do this, folks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of range.
Lives are forfeit.
Inhaling corruption.
Struggling is futile.
Red, for your rain position.
Venomous rain.
Getting around.
Call of
Your
the swarm.
soaks. Ads coming here. Web groups coming. Give them space blue.
Reckless charge.
Start pre-spreading. We don't have to be all stacked up.
Entangle.
When this guy hits, just nicely spread out while we're doing this. Red rain now. Coming now.
Venomous rain. Entangled.
Careful. Rotating around.
Impaling eruption.
Left soaks. Sliding over. Next set of ads coming here. Spread out, get in your ring positions.
Venomous sting.
Call of the swarm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Get you up closer.
Viscous detonation.
Had the
Yes, sir?
boss and I think he taunted it.
Why didn't dawn it?
Reckless charge.
You res me? No, I guess not.
1.
Doesn't matter. Just-
Reckless impact.
It has to be a blue
Reckless
person.
impact.
So
yeah.
Their bodies break so easily.
is there? It's Della, right? Della's the
Yeah,
other
he
one
did
that-
it. He did it.
Okay.
It has to be Della or Dougie.
I barely ever have enough rage to have res what I'm tanking.
Yeah, and we move after that set of webs has gone
Webs.
down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you get the it's a spread and then it's a webs right after, and then it's like a bucket. Spread webs, book it, soak, and then web stretching.
I know for like the soak that the mages were doing, one person was pretty far away from the group where they dropped, if that makes sense. So like we're trying to soak them, but when they're in the middle, one was out here. I can't ping anymore, but if that makes sense.
Someone's too far out for that set.
Yeah, like
Just
they
come in a little bit closer.
they dropped their first one and moved, and then they dropped again.
That's one of the priests or
Yeah,
Warlock.
like, I don't know.
Just
who
come in
it
a little
was,
closer, I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah, because you spawn one from the rain, you spawn one from the web. Yeah.
From the
Yeah,
web.
just want them a little bit
Oh, yeah.
closer because it was like here and here.
Like closer to the boss.
No,
I think closer to each other.
Closer to the middle. Yeah,
No, I was
towards
just
each
wondering
other.
where the second one drops. You're talking about.
The second one was closer towards the boss. So like this ping is where the second one got dropped.
Oh, like unless somebody like moved in, unless have gone off and then moved in.
I think that was the rain one. Web one was good.
To the left, but
Or maybe late. If it's the rain one, then they were just late. Let's get it.
Sky Fury.
What'd you say? Sky Fury.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your skulls.
Mark of
Your
rage.
lives are forfeit.
Impaling eruption.
Do rain positions.
Futile. Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Turning around.
Call of the swarm. Impaling
It's a
eruption.
wipe. They had the other.
What happened?
I was stuck in demolish.
Oh, you got paled?
Reckless charge.
No,
Oh,
demolish
demolish.
animation.
1. Reckless impact. Reckless impact.
No, this fight's weird. Like, I'm not getting durability loss a lot of the time.
I think if you die to a slam, you don't.
The slam doesn't give you durability loss? Oh, that makes sense then, maybe. That's nice.
If
So
you
just
die to
survive
4
till the-
orbs, you don't get a durability loss either.
Okie dokie, let's go. Well, 3/4 of the way there, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Lives are forfeit.
Impaling eruption.
Bombs.
Struggling is
Rain positions, come on.
venomous sting.
Venomous rain.
Give me room here, guys.
Call of the swarm.
Look at the reds.
1.
Let's look up these last reds. Get out of the way, guys. Last 3 reds here.
I'm gonna die. Oh.
What?
It's step for 3 still.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. I need to figure out where that is because it keeps telling me I'm gonna die. It says goodbye.
Oh,
This
you
is
gotta
like a
update
warning not to
Liquid
pick
Clothes.
another one.
No, it used to be 3. That's why it's set to. This shit's nerfed.
So it's Atrika and Dark again keep killing each other during that smash. Do we know what's going on?
Why would Atrika and Dark be killing each other there?
Because Dark
Look-
is
look
doing
where
the
I
tether.
am. Look where he is. How do we kill each other? We're like nowhere near each other.
I don't know why. I'm just asking. Do we know?
I mean, he's supposed to be on the other side, isn't he? At that point.
No, he is
No,
the
Dark-
tether.
He
Red
died
will be
while
on that
crossing
side.
over.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I kind of outranged Tiv that one time, as I was trying to prevent that from happening. Because I'll be honest, I'm going over there. There's so much visual noise. I mean, I can keep to the right a little bit, but it's. I mean, maybe I just need to do a better job of going right.
And when
if I
we're
see
doing the
someone,
break, there's really nothing stopping Blue from just being up against the back wall there. Like they don't need to be spread for anything. They can spread while
No,
we're
I don't
doing
know.
the burn.
I don't know what you're talking. So nobody's at the front. I don't understand that. Yeah, you're back here. If you're in blue group, you're back here. Like that's where you are. 100%. Well, we're over here. Yeah. Like on this wall. Like the only reason you should be up here is picking up these orbs and then walking your ass over here to the backside.
So
and literally all the ads get sucked to the backside, so there's no reason to be at the front at all. I don't know why you'd be at the front at all. They should be draped basically from here to here so they can hit the boss still. So we should be on the backside. And it's pretty illustrated here in this picture here. No, the red group doesn't get to hit ads. You don't get much ad love. Unfortunately. That's why you stack the blue group with AoE chuckleheads.
Yeah, Starchy, we're the cuck group.
You're the survival group. Mechanics. Single target group. It's alright. Someone's got to do it. Couldn't fit another a melee over on blue side anyways. We wanted to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Your lives are forfeit.
Ain't blue side.
Impaling eruption.
Are positioning yourself.
Struggling is futile.
Rain here.
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Fit around, clean up these reds.
Impaling eruption.
Rotate towards the back blue.
Reckless charge. Entangle.
Noob.
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Positions.
Entangle.
Moving around.
Impaling eruption.
Alright, and moving. Position yourselves into rain positions, and then web after.
Call of the swarm. Venomous rain.
Stacked up blue. Why don't you fucking...
Struggling is futile.
And we're rotating now. Go fast. That's a little close. Web groups here. These last cleaned up. Good. Look at this. He just died. What happened?
I had shots in and out on me.
Yeah,
Your
just
death didn't
adds.
wipe us though.
Yeah. I mean, same thing.
No, no,
just-
I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked up 2
For
orbs
me.
and I died.
Yeah, after we're pretty low after we soak that that web. Like I
Which web is that?
Second.
Shatter existence.
I can just cloak there. I'll live.
Which is the web? Cold swarm? No. Web bomb. Alright. Well, I think I already have a rally there, don't I? No, I don't. Yours is after that. Alright, we'll do Mocha's rally there too.
And just make sure, like, I don't know what everyone's cooldowns are for defensive, but like 1 minute cooldowns are up in time to use them again there. So if you're a 1 minute defensive class, you can use them on each web.
Get him between each two and also. So,
And for that ranged web group, the mages are blocking that set, so there's not orbs to pick up. So if you're like running over looking for orbs from the mages, they're not there.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah. Still run over, grab one or two.
Does bubble break the web?
I'd assume so because it's a damage debuff.
I know if I pre-bubble, I don't get a web, so I'm assuming that bubbling breaks it off.
Yeah, bubble's like kind of useless on this fight because if you soak orbs, it'll also one-shot.
If you
bubble
block,
things.
you bubble the poison like the circle application, and you don't get it, and you don't drop an orb.
That,
I don't
yeah,
know,
you can
block
definitely do
was the
that.
same.
I think you can do that with other things too. Can you do it with cloak? I think you can do it with cloak too, right?
Maybe.
Free
It
cloak
doesn't-
the
does it
green
break the
shit.
web, though?
Not the web, but the green shit. Because then you don't drop an orb for the green shit. You can try it and see if it works.
Yeah.
I don't know
do
if
it
it'll
on
help
the
you or
second
not.
one then.
Does AMSing, pre-AMSing work? Oh, do we need food, right?
Yeah.
Free health zones too.
Did you try that Delacar? I didn't try.
Huh?
AMSing prior to the poison application. Does it stop it?
What poison application?
The one the rain that drops the orb.
Oh no! It doesn't actually prevent the orb.
Oh, then probably won't work
I-
for cloak either.
I was not using AMS for that after I realized it didn't work because it just doesn't do enough damage to break it.
Then it probably doesn't work. But you can immune it. That's so weird that AMS doesn't work, but like a bubble does or a block does. Oh, is it? Written. Oh, try it, I guess. We'll see if it works. That would help at least less. Although, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that much of a mechanic. It's just an little extra rod, I guess.
What else would you cloak?
True.
Intermission, maybe?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your
Mark of
lives
rage.
are forfeit.
Impaling eruption.
Struggling is fear.
Right for the rain here?
Toxic wound.
Venomous ring.
Turning around.
Call of the swarm.
Clean it up. Blue, give him room.
Impaling eruption.
Ad's coming. Clean these last ones up. Web groups are up.
Reckless charge.
Careful.
Entangle.
What's up? Respread for rain. Respread for rain.
Venomous sting.
Venomous rain.
On
Yep.
Entangle.
Run around.
1. Impaling eruption.
Watch out. Moving out of this. Get into position for rain. Position for rain. Ads are coming here. Make sure we get our Ursals here. This is Doug Gears.
Call of the swarm. Venomous rain.
Space.
You still get a circle if you pre-bubble. You don't drop an orb though. If you're
Get
bubbled.
ready to move after this. We're getting over as soon as we can after this. Go, 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 go.
Finding webs. Finding webs.
Web groups are up after this. Get
One.
these soaked.
Reckless charge.
Oh no, somebody died with it. No. Who died there? Or did somebody move?
That was a betrayal.
Another betrayal.
Dark and Della.
Somebody was too far here. Were you here, Dark? Where were you?
I'm to the right.
Yeah, you are not supposed to be there, man. You were supposed to be like here.
Okay.
You guys can like, you don't
The
have
root
to be.
too. Like I don't know why you're so spread out, all of you.
Yeah, you can
Like,
literally all stand on
Just
top of each
nut
other.
hug each other like straight across this like line here. Like
It doesn't
so
have
like
to be like a ladder.
yeah, like you guys are like spreading out. It looks pretty, but it doesn't need to look like that. You guys can just stack up, and like one side stays this side, and then one side just runs over to this side.
I was
all
seeing
together.
people like trying not to cross the streams. I didn't know why.
It doesn't
I
matter.
assumed
Yeah,
that
it's
someone
not-
knew something I didn't.
It's not Rationon or anything where you can't cross the streams. Like, don't tether them. That's good though. I mean, we're almost. Other than the Sonata died. You got poison bolted.
I
Did
got
you
it.
not get it dispelled or something? Or did you not spill yourself? I guess. Or what happened? 13. Oh, you had the
Yeah,
boss.
three.
Fuck.
I had the
I didn't even realize that.
cat and was just getting gunned down.
I didn't even realize you had the cat. No wonder it felt so good to me.
Nah, it's not a cat, dude.
It's definitely a cat. Look at the arms.
It's more like
Look at the mouth. It's definitely a cat.
Definitely a bird.
getting a better look.
Man, I just air punched. I'm so.
Nah, that's a moth that some 5-year-old kid ripped the wings off of.
Are you okay?
Happy to me, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Lives are forfeit.
Impaling eruption.
What? Did I get him up?
Viscous
Spike.
detonation.
Yeah, he doesn't
He
have
just
the
didn't
orb.
have the he didn't have the mechanic, so he's just dead.
You didn't
I
get
was-
in.
I was there.
Just
Call of the
Yo, real talk. Does anyone ever attack those random spikes over there?
Which ones?
The ones that always spawn like
right where the boss is at right now?
I assume those spikes are someone getting hit, and there's
It
someone
is.
stuck there.
It's somebody
Oh
hit
yeah,
with
no,
the
no, no,
frontal.
no. That's me every single pull. I just IVF.
Oh.
Yeah. I got tired of like trying to figure out movement when we didn't bait properly, so I just fucking stood in it.
Yeah, we still don't bait properly.
Yeah, IVF OP. And it does like take all for damage, so you know, may as well.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's mostly, I actually think it's the ranged. I don't know who's what it is in the group, but there are people on this boss that are staying like here. I don't know why.
Yeah, you need to be back here. Yeah, 100% what he's saying. It needs to be back here, so the direction is here, like the center is this way, so we can like move to this side. But if you're in the middle here, then it just covers the entire middle of the boss, and then you can't hit it because it's a fucking cone. It's got to be a rain. I agree with that. It probably is one of the majors. Because if it's a melee, then you're fucking stupid because you can't be hitting the boss. The only ones you can't hit you can hit the boss though.
I mean, the mages are underneath him, like on his left foot. So
yeah, but be like I actually just fucking be at the wall, right? Is there a reason not to be?
we have to be over here after, but okay, sure.
We all do.
Blink after.
So.
Yeah,
I mean, we are okay.
There's a lot of blinking.
It's okay. We'll walk.
I also blink a lot. It's how I prevent dry eyes.
Not cyclosporin.
Nah, fuck stasis. That shit's gay as fuck.
Whoa.
5.
And way too overpriced.
3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit.
I don't taunt till now.
You're welcome, sir.
That was good. Big.
Venomous rain.
Good rain positions. We're rotating after this. Some soaks.
Call of the swarm.
Then get towards the back wall. Watch the webs get their spot. Free your sped for the webs. Thank you for knocking those back.
Toxic wound.
Venomous
Alright,
rain.
please sped for the wound.
Entangled.
Going around.
Impaling eruption.
Webs.
Cat's right.
You gotta go through.
Oh,
Gotta go through here. Gotta go through here. Let us through. Alright. Reset for rain positions.
Venomous sting.
Call of the swarm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Watch out. Careful.
Struggling is futile.
Alright. Wait for the webs. And then rotate. Go now.
Watch signs, careful. Yeah.
Why do we? Oh, shit.
Slow down, go around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we need-
stuttered, stepped left instead of instantly going counterclockwise.
We have to
1,
instantly move on that
2.
one for sure.
Yo, I will say,
I think
whoever
we were
dropped the
missing
ring there,
Yes.
like,
So
I think the
there's-
baiters weren't in the bait spot because we had 4 spawn in the melee area. Like two on
Yeah,
top of
that's
each other.
there shouldn't be anything to the right of me, right? Like I should be right on the edge.
No, there should be
here.
3. There should be 3 people to the right of you in the center.
Yeah, in the center, but not like in the zone. Because I think we got.
Ducky is to the right of us. He is the most center.
Oh, let me look at that again.
Yeah, sorry. Can I get some clarification? Because that's like the first time we've kind of seen the fucking bitch fly to that side. Me and Starchy are talking about this. That's just basically the first position again, right? Or are we mirrored again? Like, is that technically 2 for us on red? Does that make sense? I don't know how to.
It is. It is.
Side will be entrance side every time, and
It is like
red
after we
side will be
rotated
this side
the first time.
Okay, so it's 2.
So you guys, the blue will be like closest to the when we slide through, like he moves right here, right? Blue's gonna go on this side at the start, like the closest side to this entrance, and then the red will be up this side, and then we'll rotate on each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue, like blue's always entrance side, and red it's
Yeah.
the far side.
Yep. and then we'll just rotate. It's just we have to split. That's the only thing that's weird is like because the people in the center need to go like here, and then we need to go, and you guys need to go to the wall, and we need to be able to go through the center here.
Yeah, I guess technically, like blue will always be more wall side, like closer to the sub wall or this, the other wall, and red will be on the other side.
If there's a line down the middle, it would look more. You would understand it better, but sorry.
What is it that puts the webs on us? Like that makes a lot of
My
myself
bomb?
and Mark. Yeah. What forces that on us?
Range.
Okay.
6
Just
range get it. So I have
And
6
it
range set up over there.
prioritizes the colors too, I think.
It always goes red. So 6 red range get it to drop. That's why you have the 3 just throw into the corner, and then the 2 people. That's how you guarantee the snaps, right?
Gotcha. So if you had 7, if you had 7 ranged in the red group, then you would have potentially have problems.
You
Yeah, it wouldn't be on the same set people anymore.
And if
right,
you had
but
less, it'd pick a
you
red
could
and yellow.
just all you would do is just put more people in the blue, then, right? Just throw them over on the blue side, right? Put those extra range on blue.
Yeah. Well, I was just wanted to make sure I understand it. Like, and if you had 5, what would it pick at that point? Just a random melee?
I don't fucking know.
Or a healer, bro.
It's never gonna happen for us. So
It's called get another ranged.
Yeah. I'd probably just bring another range, exactly. Brew would be in here playing Og or something.
Am I breaking out the Delatide, dude? He's like
for sure
590.
Big time.
Good to me, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it.
This is one of those.
Intermission or bust.
Every
I guess we have
single
breaks soon.
global for 9 minutes is already prescripted.
5, 4.
The whole thing is, man, it's crazy.
2, 1.
Honestly, Beck's both next to the 2 fights are pretty scripted. Just a lot more RNG in the second one. Alright. So slide into the AoE swings. Rain positions. No.
Uh-oh.
We did!
Shit, we're dead.
We did!
Fuck over here, damn it.
What happens when I... Okay,
Yo, Dark, fuck you. I was trying to kill Ducky.
Weaker, what is the weaker that tells you you're dead? Let's see here. Liquid. Goodbye.
I linked a script that you can update it so it doesn't tell you unless you have 4 stacks if you want.
Script. I'm just gonna change it inside the weaker. Is that not something I can do?
I didn't know if you had to add separate conditions for every single one. They have it as a custom.
It works on 4. Like,
I thought if you just put it at 4 instead of 3, it would work. Would be. Is that not how it works?
I don't know what it looks like on the one that doesn't have it because they
doesn't-
specifically
I don't
created a
see it,
custom
'cause it
thing for
literally
every
just
single
says
rank.
Goodbye. Because 1, 2, and then when you get 3, it says you die, but you don't actually die.
Void degeneration cut conditions.
11. All right, breaks up.
Sue, do you want me to put in like instructions in raid chat of how you can put the liquid updater in your WoW up, like the one I have, or?
What are you talking about?
So I actually pay for the liquid updater thing. So like everyone I can put the instructions in raid chat of how to get it in your WoW up, so everyone will have like up to date weaker as always. For
Sure,
the thing, and
you can share it. I mean, I think most of us have it, but you're welcome to share it.
It's
Other
gotten
people-
changed a lot. So this will make it so it's like on WoW up actually, so it'll properly update instead of having to like drag it in your folder and everything nonsense.
Oh, because I have the thing that said the liquid liquid updater, and you just hit
Yeah,
that.
it's not even called liquid updater anymore. Like the actual add-on has been changed. It's just called Aura updater. So I'm just gonna put it there, and then everyone. Yeah.
Feel free. Yeah, definitely. WoW Up is the one that you can update LVUI in, right?
I don't use it.
Yeah. It doesn't require Overwolf that Curse Forge does.
Yeah.
No, if you get the light one.
You can have CurseForge without
They're looking
it.
at your shit anyways,
Yeah.
bro. Amazon's listening to you. Google's watching what you do. You're not escaping them.
TikTok for
Yeah,
sure.
there's a CurseForge Lite that doesn't use Overwolf.
TikTok's voted for you like 3 times for Kamala Harris.
I didn't like the CurseForge add-on was so slow when I used it. I always felt like it fucking took forever.
I literally just use WoW Up to update LVI, and then I turn it off and use CurseForge.
You joke, but I think I gave my dad a heart attack when I said I voted for Kamala Harris. I just said it just to see what he'd say. Man
I'm
didn't
voting
like
for
it.
Jesus Christ. 'Cause that's what we need.
Taken to the hospital or something.
That's what we need.
I voted for Jesus.
Jesus
He works on
Cristo?
the farm.
What's a
Didn't
Jiffy
write in
Lube, bro?
Biden like a good American.
Those garbage. He called all of Trump's supporters garbage.
The JD Vance.
Yeah, but then he
vote.
got into the garbage truck, so it was all okay.
That was funny as fuck. That's a troll. Like, literally, Trump is just straight up troll till he dies.
May as well. What else do you do with fuck all money?
That'd be so fucked. You can win a prize though, and if you join Monk Discord and you take a picture of yourself,
I saw.
voting your voting sticker, you can have a enter to win a prize.
You also have to
You
have
can
your
rename.
Discord name in the picture.
Yeah, you
like
can
written
name
down.
Babylonus character
For the
name
rest of
on
the year.
Discord for the rest of the year.
I hate that guy.
He's
Me
such a
too.
baby. He's such a fucking baby. Yeah.
He said he didn't want to tell us how to vote, but just in the way he phrased everything made me think that I know how he's gonna vote.
Everybody who wants you to vote is a Democrat, just so you know.
I just like all the people that come into work that are like, "Did you go vote?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Who'd you vote for? And I'm just like, "Listen here, motherfucker. This is a pharmacy. I'm sure we all voted for the same person, but just on the off chance we didn't, I ain't gonna fucking tell you."
Just tell me you voted green. And then they just like, what the hell? And then they leave you alone.
I just tell them I went and voted, and then when they ask, I just say that I went again. And at some point, after saying that I went and voted like 3 or 4 times, they're gonna fucking realize.
You know what you should
I
say?
ain't saying shit.
Tell them you're a felon. You can't vote. Boom.
Say Nader for life.
Oh yeah, that's what I should do.
So you're
And
a
then when they
felon,
tell
like,
me
watch
that
out, they'll cut your throat.
I'm a felon. I can't vote as I'm carrying a
Work in a
pistol.
guard, work in a gun store.
Yeah, as I'm carrying a fucking pistol.
In New York, the fucking
Yep.
tightest gun state in the fucking
One
union.
of them, yeah.
I did vote no on recreational marijuana though.
You're a bitch.
You are.
What?
Bro, I
Why?
just don't care about smelling the shit. I don't give a fuck what
Oh,
you do in your own
stop.
house. I just don't want to smell that shit outside. That shit smells like dog
You won't
water.
sell it inside. You can sell it in your pharmacy.
I don't.
You smell.
He
No,
already
I'm not gonna
sells
sell it.
medicinal marijuana,
know.
so he
That
doesn't need to do
smell.
recreational.
Bro, we don't
He's
do
trying to-
medicinal marijuana either.
Oh, y'all
Medicinal
are, like,
marijuana doesn't come from
30
pharmacies
years
anyways.
behind, bro.
Like, I'm never going to see marijuana in my pharmacy. I can tell you that much.
No, they don't put it in pharmacies anyways.
No,
They're in dispensaries.
They're not.
Even
So,
medical here.
Yeah, no, I straight up voted no because I just didn't want to smell it.
Stop being a bitch.
Fuck if I care, dude. It's Florida.
Better than drunks.
You're gonna. That's the thing. You're gonna smell it anyway.
Shit,
You're
dude.
in Florida.
Ban the drunks too. I don't care. I don't
Fucking
drink.
Mormons. You'd ban Coca-Cola if they let you.
No, the hell I wouldn't.
Yeah, right. Can't drink that
He'll,
either.
he'll repent for that.
Why are you speaking like
Yeah,
I think he does it.
that's what
John
the
Smith gonna
atonement was
smite
for,
you.
dude.
Joseph Smith.
Jesus said I can repent of all my sins.
Did he?
Yeah,
You got him on the record?
yeah. It's in the Bible.
The Bible was written by dudes, not
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm sure he autographed it somewhere.
Nah,
the Mormon
bro.
Bible was like written by a snake or something.
No. That's the Jehovah's Witness Bible.
How is that any different?
No, Mormon thing was like a tablets or something, right? He found while he was getting hammered or something.
We still have the normal Bible. The new King James version.
He found tablets in a new 10 Commandments in the woods that he could
Yeah,
that he had to bury
dumb.
that he had to bury again because nobody else could see them.
Right. I learned this from South Park.
Yeah, me too.
It's Joseph
Oh
Smith.
wow.
Dum 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 dum. Isn't that weird that South Park did more for the Mormon religion than the Mormons did?
Well, isn't one of them like actually like an ex-Mormon?
I think they both are, aren't they?
Yeah, they were excommunicated. They were booted from the church. To poop.
For being too
How,
goddamn funny.
I don't know what the reason was, dude. They don't announce that shit.
Bro. Mess with them.
Like the hearings or whatever, like the middle meeting they have to decide if they're gonna like boot someone. That shit's all hush hush.
Pope? Or you guys have a pope?
No.
Yeah, but like a Mormon pope.
I mean we have like
Nope.
the leader of the church, but I mean there's not like I mean he
Does he have a cool hat?
He does not have a cool hat, no.
Now, there's a difference between the Mormons and the Mormons whose leader's in jail, right? Those are two different religions.
Oh yeah. No, those are fundamentalists. That guy.
That was why Isaac Hayes left the show, the guy who did Chef's
FBLS?
voice.
Our leader would probably die if he went to prison because he's like 100 years old.
Dude, he
Or
had like
101, something like
70
that.
wives or whatever.
My wave.
Good lord.
But those are actually two different organizations, correct?
Yes, 100% different organizations.
They got kicked out. The guy who they got like kicked out for their craziness. Their polygamy is basically what it was, if I recall right.
Yeah, because they had to, in order to be a religion in
They
the
don't
US,
believe in polygamy.
they cannot be polygamist.
Yeah. And that was still like that was mostly a rude misunderstanding.
Warren Jeffs, that's the guy's name.
Yep.
Oh, I still remember when they raided his
was a
compound
good-
and it was on the news and
There's a good ass documentary about it on Netflix.
yeah, actually I think I may have seen that.
Pretty fucking sick, actually. That
Yeah, we
dude.
watched that. It was. We watched that one. I think Shiny Happy People was the other one that was pretty messed up. The one about the Duggars.
Yeah. Did you see the one about the subway guy on Max?
I didn't see that one.
Dude, don't watch it. It's upsetting. And the
You can
Nickelodeon one
ask
too.
Bixby sometime. I was getting mad.
That was
watching
pretty bad
Shiny Happy
too.
People.
Is that which one was that?
That was the one about the Duggars.
The Duggars.
Fucking Doug.
Dude, fuck
Yeah,
that
the
dumb bitch.
you know, the 17 and counting or whatever. Like they're building their own army of children.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one actually. I saw the Nickelodeon one, or that one was pretty upsetting.
The Dan Snyder one. I haven't watched that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad too. Like all the shit that they went through.
You see, did you watch The Vow by any chance? That one with Keith Raniere. That's the one that had all the famous people or some famous people
What is
roped into
Vengeance
it.
playing with nowadays? XD?
Who?
Vengeance. Do you know him? I don't know if you know him. He was our co-tank in main games.
I think Vengeance. He joined after Legion.
I
didn't he?
probably took. No, he was in Legion. He did the last tier with me. It must have been after Moko.
Yeah, because Moko did Archimond with us.
Yeah. Venge. We should be back in a minute, I think. Venge Monka.
Anyone swapping races next
Sort
patch?
of fine.
Excited about
What
the
can you
buff.
be?
Yo, Void
Oh, they-
OP?
Yeah, they just buffed a bunch of the worst races.
No, it looks like they
Volpyra
actually
and shit.
just
easier as far as that goes, because you're just kind of waiting for the rotation of mechanics, anyways.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like KT.
Yep. My next boss, you get to do all gas.
Plus, trying to parse won't matter until all the buffs are out, because it gets segmented every time a buff comes out.
Yeah, isn't that dumb?
Yeah, have to,
So like, no
right?
point.
Like,
There's no point to even worry about parsing for
I
another
need
like
rank 1 parse on
3
every
months.
segment, okay?
I don't know. That seems really stupid to me, but fine, I guess. You just like giga nerf it like all at once. Why does it have to be slow? Huh? I don't feel any more rewarded. Just give me my 18.
5.
can you imagine if the
Another race to world first, dude. Race to world 40th or like 400th. Just watch a bunch of shitty guilds try to get Hall of Fame really fast because everything got nerfed. All right, great spots.
Detonation! Venomous sting!
Venomous rain.
Closing it up. Turning around.
Call of the
Soak
storm.
these and then tuck in tight, Blue.
Healing eruption.
Looks like that's a wipe.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting there to still be a blue person over there.
Weapons charge.
What happened? You just like too
There,
slow to
there was
move,
no
Moko?
person on the side. I wasn't
No,
expecting
it was
it.
Moko, right?
Impact.
So, what would happen?
I don't know.
Is your dumb?
I don't know. I just have to look at the thing.
You don't remember what you did.
Well, in my mind, it was.
I'll have what
I
you're
was
having on
fine,
drugs.
but
Okay.
that's why I have to
Where did
look
you guys
at
hit
it
each
to
other?
see.
Here?
My nose is bleeding. I'll be right back.
Where'd you guys hit each other? Like here?
Over there. They were over there. They were on the.
Oh, so they were still.
Damn, you actually hit Tiv. That's crazy.
You guys are killing Tiv, man. You're making
Yeah, he now has a bloody nose now.
Karma.
Kicked him in the nose.
Good.
Fucking good.
Deserve.
Yeah,
Bloody
then
nose
I
during
was
break.
just a little
What's he
slow.
doing?
It's what he
It
gets
is-
for trying to ban Coke.
It is that season.
And Coke?
Yeah.
What does that
No,
mean?
It's the dry air. It's the dry fall air.
Dry fall air in Florida.
Hell yeah, dude. There's nothing dry about Florida. Actually, it has been pretty dry. I think it's like 70% humidity this week. Kinda weird.
It's like 80 plus degrees up
Blood
here
out of my
today.
bathroom sinks.
Yo, same.
It wasn't
and
that bad in
yesterday,
back.
and the day before,
Alright.
and
Yeah,
the day before
so-
that,
Ready,
and
checking.
the day before
Supposed to be,
that.
like
Yeah,
fall.
I mean, it was just.
Also, the day
and
before that.
It was just literally 1 second.
You just had like a drip fall out? Or do you cauterize your nose real quick? Like, how are you stopping it this fast?
It just wasn't like a streaming nosebleed. It was just a little bit.
he took
He
the
used
toilet
So it's
paper
just
roll
stops?
and
Like,
he
it's
just
like
started
drip, drip, and then
stuffing it up
stops?
there.
Or do you stuff something in?
I mean, I stuffed something in my nose right now, but
Oh, okay. So you're
it wasn't
bottom.
flowing hard enough that I felt I needed to sit there and wait for it to stop.
Bixby
Ah.
doing man pawns, remember?
Did you use the Rhino rocket?
4,
The
3,
fuck is a rhino
You lick
rocket?
it?
It's a tampon for your nose, basically.
A rhino rocket?
Rhino rocket sounds like a sex move.
That sounds like a good move, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the old
It's
rhino
used in the
rocket.
hospital.
later.
Yeah. You what?
They use
Give
it
her
in
the rhino rocket
a
in the
lot.
hospital.
Spread out.
Well, you got
The
the
rhino
rhino rocket.
Why is that weird?
Fuck, I fucked up.
Why are you fucking up?
Call of the swarm.
Were you not
I
linking
was
me?
focused on the rhino
Okay.
rocket.
God damn it.
Sounds like a
If you
sex
go the
move.
Rhino rocket, you never go back.
I thought I was in it, but I clearly wasn't.
It's like hungry hippos.
Like the Rhino Rocket's gonna be in you.
Apparently.
Maybe it
fun
wasn't
fact,
a good idea to pick you to do this. What are you doing?
Perfect for you, dude.
How do you just say fun fact and then don't say anything?
If you cause people were talking, if you hit 4, you have like 3 seconds to like pick up as many as you can before you die.
Oh, sick.
So you're saying if
Yeah.
you accidentally hit
unit?
4, just fucking full send?
Just literally just bulldoze as many as you can before
Really?
you die.
Because I insta died.
I was able to pick up like 8 of them before it killed me.
Yeah, mine just
Like, I
said
wonder
goodbye
if you
and
pick
then
up like
gives
a
me 3
million
seconds.
and immune. You
And
level
while
down
you're at
to
it, you
12
should also
health.
just run into everyone.
Alright, then I'm just gonna run into everyone and just res me every time. Get the APT out. They have a
Run
nerf
into
to
every
this fight.
person of opposite
We
color.
onked him the first, we brez the second, we onked him the third with a second shaman that we don't have.
Yeah,
And then we
Moku goes
brez
shaman.
again. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, I thought if you get 4,
Orbs
you
taken.
just can't get res. Or did they nerf
You
that?
can't get res.
You just have to wait for the debuff to go away. Easy.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Where are you going?
I need to download that Northern Sky Weaker though. That thing's
4,
sweet.
3,
Shows like the orb
2,
numbers.
1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit.
Wait, blue peoples. What is
Hi.
happening?
I was like under him and it...
Res? No?
He doesn't have a.
Detonation. Venomous sting.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out what happens. Potatoes.
Y'all would have to get an extra one in the melee.
I don't know. Goodbye.
There's a orb by the wall.
Are we getting these scarabs down?
I got murdered by some scarabs.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
How did you get murdered by
No,
scarabs?
it wasn't scarabs. It was just rotting from the dots.
I was gonna say the scarabs were pretty tight there. We just
I
need
had-
to. Can we kill them faster? Is there something that's preventing us from killing them a little?
I mean, our stuff isn't up until like the guy charges.
Okay.
But they'll
I
insta
think
die.
it's just the thing if like you fixated on you and it's near you, use the defensive for that. Since
You
there's
have to.
nothing else to use a defensive for in this phase.
Yeah, I just tell my healer to heal me.
Yeah,
You might
also,
do that too.
if the scarab is like way out here and you're just like running it in a line towards Enki,
Yes.
that shit is not getting gripped because you're way
Yeah.
the fuck out of my range.
Yeah, I can't. I also can't run across. So I tried a couple times, but it really fucks our up times too.
And if I see a ring of peace, then we're gonna fight.
Dave, how many
Alright, let's
orbs
fucking go.
did you soak there?
2.
Bye.
Yeah, it's
I
just
pretty
'cause
much soaked 2 every time though. That was.
Yeah, it's just the combination of the
Yo, Della,
and the 2 stacks probably.
do you interrupt anything on this fight?
Nope.
Plus
You
the
could
free
drop.
save.
I don't know where the line is. You could drop Mind Freeze and take Death's Reach if it would help.
Nah.
Okay.
I'd have to drop 2 talents to pick that shit up, dude. Fuck off. I mean, I could
Yeah,
drop
there's
March
one
of
more.
Darkness, but I
No,
want
it's
my
just-
March of Darkness.
We
Just
should never be
don't
that
hide
far
it
out,
out.
anyways. Unless it's like it's like the Shadow Priest or the mages. They just need to come in a little closer if they don't want to get hit by a fucking ad, which I assume they would not want to be hit by it.
Death's Reach.
I don't know how it is for the others, but if I get fixated, I
long
just run
arms.
through the boss. Let it get gripped and
I
run
mean,
back.
Slappy is going immediately, so it's gonna get Slappied, and then I'm gripping. Like if they're in range, I grip anything that's not. I can. So. You gripping what? You like a 3-finger?
What else?
My hog.
You could
All-
drop
all-
the AMS
2 or 3
thing.
fingers.
Yeah, you're actually. Is that actually
One.
even
Yeah.
matter?
I could do that.
Pinky kind of guy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Pinky and ring finger. That's it.
Lives are forfeit.
Alright.
Struggling is futile.
Good rain positions. Let's go.
Toxic wound.
Make it rain. Alright. Go. Rotating around. Look, blue, give him room. Swan on the side. Alright. Scarabs.
Are you working with them, Takai?
I don't have a grip yet.
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Rain positions. Rain positions.
Entangle.
Making a double over here. Rotate around.
Impaling
You got two
eruption.
doubles here, so
Just be careful. Yeah, a couple more extra there. All right, we're sliding over. All right, rain positions and then webs out of it. Ads are coming here.
Call of the swarm. Venomous rain.
Red.
Impaling eruption.
Viscous detonation.
Finding
Now
webs.
rotate quick.
Finding webs.
Soak these quick.
Reckless charge.
Oh, we're gonna die here. We didn't get these. Why is there a web here? Is there supposed to be a web there?
Somebody died. Or it just never got picked up. Not sure.
I'm confused. What web was this one here? Just out of curiosity.
if
might
there
have
was an
been
extra
Mark's.
web there, it means that people weren't, that the other baiters weren't in the center.
Yeah, Mark, were you not with us?
Mark, move. Where the boss is spawn.
Oh,
Where was that? Was
Yeah,
that you just being out of place, Mark?
I don't remember seeing him in the middle, so possibly.
No, he was right next to me.
So he
You
was
mean
out of
dark?
place then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure you're in the center because that really fucks up things too. Because we couldn't soak that and people got all scared. I guess we could just walk into that. Like I assume I could just AMS and just eat it, maybe, right?
If a single
can
person
eat
gets
it.
it, they don't spawn a.
No, you
a
will
line.
you might still spawn an orb, but if we get one orb, that's fine.
I mean, we
Is
need
not
we need it for the
right?
line though.
No, it is fine.
No, that's
that was an extra.
that's a throwaway one, but yeah, it just needs to be put positioned right. I was just making. I was just trying to figure out if we can win. Figure if somebody's stupid, so we don't just win.
The problem is, like, a red person would have to go over there and pick it up.
Yeah, we could. Well, you could do that.
One.
You could have
Let
like
it
the.
expire.
You could have. Yeah, it could
It's
just
not gonna
explode on its
kill
own.
us.
Right. One going off is fine.
Or like a bunch in there though.
If there's one loose one that blows up, it only deals like a little bit of
Yeah,
damage
no.
to
The
that
thing is,
team,
like,
so-
we're having people die from rotting down without that happening.
We should be fine. We just need to not. We just need to be in position so everything gets soaked there, and we would all stop and we can
4,
heal.
3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Lives are forfeit.
Impaling eruption.
Viscous detonation. Toxic wound.
In the rain positions.
Venomous rain.
Rotate it around. Get these soaks. Blue, give them room.
Eruption. Reckless charge.
What the fuck? It was just like, I don't know, I had one stack and I picked up an orb and instantly got 4.
Oh, I got the thing. Okay.
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Oh, I had the boss. Okay, that's what I see.
Yeah, because I died.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, what the
I
fuck
lost
happened?
my-
I turned my back to the boss and got to get the red orb on the wall, and then I just went to the shadow room.
Yeah, and then I picked up one orb and then went to pick up a second one and just instant 4. So.
Venomous sting.
Call of the swarm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Bodies break so easily.
So do we think we're gonna need more damage on the scarabs or no?
I don't think so. I think they need to like get. I don't know if that
They
set's
just need to
getting
get
fully
in.
done.
Yeah.
I mean, if they get
Well,
all
this is
the
gonna be
scarabs, then-
through like the whole fight. Do we think it's going to? Because if so, I can switch to the different hero talent.
I think it'd be fine.
It depends how. Like, yeah, if they get good with the boss, they'll die.
I think it's fine. I think it's just a matter of getting them in and then getting them Gersels, and then just killed with the
Yeah.
boss.
Once they're in breath.
Yep, we got breath.
And then breath go burr.
If they
Shadow
get
Crash will hit them if they're under the boss. If they're not.
Yeah, but who cares about Shadow Crash?
Yeah, but I'm also not talking about that first one. I'm talking about throughout.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Shadow
it'll be
Crash.
fine. I think we have I mean, having 2 DHs is already a lot, and then we have quite a bit of I mean, 2 warriors, a DK. We have a
Well,
lot of AoE.
I don't do the AoE. That's the thing.
Well, I think it'll still be fun.
Okay.
I don't think they're
That's why I
that.
was asking.
I don't think they're that bad, and the tanks do damage to them, and it'll
They
be
don't.
fun.
They don't like take a whole lot of damage for 10 seconds at the least. So we have to survive that long regardless.
A lot of people doing damage to them. Yeah, all the range doing damage to them too. Much under the boss. The only people not doing damage really are probably like Starchy and Tiff. And Zend. As fuck Zend.
Doing all right. They're doing some damage still.
Are you?
A little bit.
got hit him once.
Oh yeah.
5,
Look at that.
4, 3,
A touch of death action
2,
maybe. Do one of those in there.
will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit.
Healing eruption.
Viscous detonation. Toxic.
Rain positions.
Venomous rain.
Rotating. Pick these things up.
Healing eruption.
Clean these last ones up. Give them room. Blue.
Ruthless charge. Entangle.
Free spread for poison. Rain.
Venomous sting.
Venomous rain.
Any weird.
Entangle.
Is that rotating?
1.
Feet.
Impaling eruption.
I'm gonna slide. We need to go through here. Give us the space. Go through. Sliding over. I'll get a res out on him, please. That's me. I got it. Good spots here. Get in your spots.
Impaling eruption.
Close.
Struggling is futile.
Eat it, eat it.
And get ready to move around quick. Move around quick. Pick these words up.
Finding web.
Mark, you're supposed to stand and eat your own web.
Ruthless charge.
That's gonna be the hardest part right there. We should use personals on that. It's just a lot of shit happening at once.
2.
When he goes to that side, do I and the mages go against the current
You go
to
out.
pick the red? Yeah,
We
out,
go.
left.
right.
We go.
Outside.
If you're the
There were
best way
some-
to remember is that if you're moving left, you should always go outwards, and if you're moving right, you're always going inward.
No, there were people out there still when I was looking to move across.
Okay, then I don't know who's out there, but whoever's moving right should always go inward, and whoever's moving left always goes outward.
Where is the who's messing this up? Because this really is just like a matter of like repeating the same thing over and over again. So, like, who's confused? Who's lost? Can you actually
Mark
figure this
didn't-
out? Or?
Mark didn't soak his web, so maybe people didn't know what to do or something. 'Cause the orbit or the ball was there.
Yeah.
Do we know? Do you know about that? Do you know about that, Mark?
When we do this set in the middle, we'll basically be like 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll drop our acid, and then we'll take like 2 steps, and then we just stand until the webs get soaked. That's it. If we're too close, then we end up getting tethered to each other, which we don't want to do. So we need to be a little further when we do it, but just you really don't have to move much.
It's the same as the first set, but it's just like flipped, so we have to wait a few seconds.
Like the first set we just leave in the corner because we don't need it, and it just goes away. But this set we have to actually clear.
Yeah. Alright.
So spread 10 yards, take
Three health
rain,
zones again.
take 2 steps for web.
And then rotate.
At least I get the same roll on both characters. That would suck if I had to change that up.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Lives are forfeit.
Inhaling corruption.
Struggling is futile. Venomous sting.
Purge for the range positions. Come on. Running around, suck these up.
All of the swarm. Inhaling corruption. Reckless charge. Entangle.
Come on. Start getting into position for rain. Rain positions.
Venomous rain.
We're gonna have to do the sneaky cut through. Rotating around.
1, 2. Eruption.
Alright, sneaky cut through here. Going through here now. Let us through. Position into rain positions and then to webs after.
Can you, red move over like a little more thorough?
Inhaling corruption.
Struggling is
Alright. With the webs after the webs we go around.
See, now we can't take these webs unless we're split. Do them one at a time.
Oh, I got linked to Mark. Just
Yeah,
just come with me, Mark. It's okay. You just go that way.
So you're still booking it after you drop your rain, and so just stand there. Like, you could literally pixel stack them if you really wanted to.
I have a question about the webs on the side. Can the webs on the side be like actually on the wall too? Like the ones you initially respawn? Like right now, it seems like the circle starts there. Can it start like actually on the wall?
Probably.
Because if you give that, we have maybe like a little extra rotation room there because we kind of run. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but like when you're working around there, we were kind of like have to go under the boss basically where we can't see anything, and I don't know, it feels really weird.
Did we figure out if I bubble, can I soak one? Can I just soak the closest one so we have more room? Because I'm the one that's like smashed there at that start, so that's why I asked them to move over because I just couldn't.
Well, I feel like if they can, I don't know if they can drop the web. The first web's just like really tight on that. Where are the webs? Like here.
I mean, if you really wanted to soak one,
Can you put them like here? Like where exactly where I'm standing right now? Could they be right here? That first set. Asking the Warlock priests.
What's up?
I think they could be, yeah.
Where I
don't
put
see
the
why not.
skull, can they be right there? Like where I put them, can you stack on that spot right there?
Yeah.
So that they're like half in the wall and then they're actually like more out of the way of our rotation. Because he goes like right there and then I don't think it's even an issue at all. Let's see. If we get that one again. Just try to learn something from each pull, man. Stay consistent. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Your lives are forfeit.
Next blue.
Inhaling corruption.
Viscous
Rain positions here.
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Hitting.
Call
Pick
of
these
the
things
swarm.
up.
Inhaling
That's
corruption.
it.
A lot of doubles here. Careful.
Up on the walls. Nice. Web groups here. Where's that last one? You're way out far.
Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread for rain here. Rain position,
Venomous
please.
rain. Entangled.
Rotating. Alright, we get to practice it here.
1.
Oh, yeah, we have way more room now. I tell you we do. We're gonna go after this. So we're moving over. Slide through. Rain positions here.
Venomous
Call of
sting.
the swarm. Venomous rain. Inhaling corruption.
Struggling is futile.
Alright, and rotate around. Get these red ones quick.
Discharge.
Man, we are
Thou cretin.
not over here fast enough.
1.
If you're a tether person and you die, can you call something and I'll just take your spot instead of us wiping because you're.
Their bodies break so easy.
So I've run into you like 3 times when I've needed to rotate.
Yeah, so what happens? We had,
Like, I'm
well,
trying
the
to
first we
soak
lost Science. Science died to an melee.
I'm getting like where I stand for that web thing is the closest person to the ad every fucking time. So I have to stand still to get my web popped, and I'm just getting eaten by an ad.
Question: does feign work to lose your?
If I stay feigned long enough, it seems that if I feign and then get back up again, he just goes back onto me. I have to feign and stay dead like 3-4 seconds and let him walk away, and then he seems to stay gone.
Can you frost trap him to like reset or stun to reset?
I could. I assume Frost Trap's gonna get like instantly broken, but.
But what are you using
I don't know if
turtle
it like
on?
retargets it.
What are you using
I'll
turtle
throw
on?
Frost Trap.
What are you using turtle on also?
Nothing yet.
I mean, if you get
just turtle
beat
there,
on,
yeah.
just turtle it. Just like use it as a failsafe. If for some reason it's not being gripped yet.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that.
You can block gets rid of the fixate. It changes targets. I don't know if other immunities work the same.
When we do
Anything,
the
just call for a bop and I'll bop.
If you're blue, you should not get rid of your fixate. You should just come and stand in, so you can get it all fucking together. That's the
Bucky's
hardest
right,
part
though.
is getting
We
it
have
together.
2 paladins, just call for a bob.
Well,
we should test that Bob's not gonna pull the web off, but yeah.
when we line up for the middle soaks, can we do like a triangle? Like Mark can be closest to the boss, and then we be further here.
Yeah, like I have in the screenshot, right?
Yeah. Well, we're too close, and we end up triggering the webs together sometimes.
Yeah.
Is that spawning more orbs? Because I feel like there's a million orbs in the middle.
Should only be 2 for each
There's
person there.
like 100.
If they
red ones that I'm thinking
overlap,
so.
it's possible, but
So if they hit, if there's 2 and then they overlap the things, then yeah, it's gonna be like 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Well, the rain is a lot smaller than the web, so I think it's just the web that's clipping.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Lives are forfeit.
Inhaling corruption.
You rats.
Not a good bait.
Struggling is futile. Toxic wound.
Swipe.
Rain.
oh, I took.
Can we all just be like over here?
There's people who like just plant there.
Yeah, I don't understand. Just do the same thing every fucking fight. Just do that.
Thou cretin.
Nothing different. If it worked, do it again. That's all this fight is, man. The only variance is whether we have to go left or right. So it's like 2 different types of the start of this fight, right?
So did the tank who was tanking the boss get spiked, or how did Tiv die? Because he got the tank.
Yeah, it's just like a really bad frontal.
That was it. Oh, the frontal was almost. I couldn't get out of it. I hit
same.
and I couldn't even make it all the way out. So it's just we do things one way, so we overcommit the one side, and then it just was a bad.
Like people are planting here for some reason. I don't get it.
It's just being lazy. All right, we got like 45 minutes left for the week. Let's just try to get to intermission, man. We can do it. We're definitely capable. Overthinking a lot of this shit. Dude, just it's fucking daddiest.
Five,
With some different flavors.
3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Your lives are forfeit.
Wood bait.
Inhaling corruption.
That might be on you.
Struggling is
It's on me.
futile. Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Raise positions. Rotating.
There's a lot of overlap. Blue orbs. Be careful.
Inhaling corruption. 1.
Oh, I'm dead. That instantly kills you, by the way. Registered. You can't. There's no way you can soak extra there. I just fell over as soon as I got the 4th.
Yeah. Like 10 mil I mean, I don't understand, man. Like people are just.
It's too many doubles. That's all. Just.
No, I know, but like, people are just going to random places each pool.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah, I know.
I don't get it.
It's the melee. Well, I might just shore up less melee. I'll look at the logs over the weekend.
I go right behind Sue every time.
Just needs to be the same way every time, every single time. Just, where's the boss? Oh, where I'm at.
Where are the doubles more that area or this area, or do you not know?
Feels like they're all over. I see them
Literally-
when we leave. Like here.
On that pool, I stand there every time, and I just had 3 people on top of me.
Yeah,
I sometimes
got-
never have even a space.
I usually just go and stand in the same place after the first move, and this time I had to run around and try and find a spot, and I was definitely in somebody else's circle.
Well, you could be on the backside. Where are you? You're
I am.
on the outside, right?
I usually am.
Oh, that's weird.
It's just people took her spot, and then she tried to find a new spot. It just like cascades.
I mean, she shouldn't. I mean, I don't know how anyone's behind her. She's the furthest one away.
Yeah, I go out there and I plant because it's always the same spot, and this time there was a lot of juggling.
All right. I'll look at it over the weekend for sure. Science.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit.
What the?
Well,
Somebody didn't get a thing?
It was
Literally underneath the boss.
Dragon.
Detonation. Venomous.
What?
Because you got killed by the
have
Grail.
debuff Mark of Death, it means you didn't get a buff.
In too slow.
A pointless endeavor.
I mean,
what happened to me. Like
I
was underneath
walked in
the
at the same
boss.
time as everyone else and was stood underneath the boss.
It's
I mean,
happened a couple times that people.
When
just
I died
didn't
that one time
get it.
earlier in the night, I mean, I didn't make a big deal of it, but I could have sworn I was in the circle myself. So I don't know.
Yeah, it happened a couple times last night too.
I blame Cody.
There are desync issues on this boss.
Yeah.
There is a note on the RLE that says on Mythic, if you do not get a debuff applied at the start, is because you're too slow at entering the circles on the boss. But the cast hasn't finished. It doesn't matter. The debuff isn't applied by the cast. You were too slow. Get in faster. You can mind soothe the boss and stand almost on top of them at the start. So just do that.
When, I mean, there's got to be a bug or something because I literally mind soothe and I casted
Oh,
like,
yeah.
10 wipes ago when I was underneath a Nerub-ar or whatever his name is. So there's definitely a bug, and I mean Della's melee, so I don't think he's waiting out there too long.
I mean, I'm standing like in the shroud, like basically underneath the boss. I take 2 steps and hit Remorseless, Reaper's Mark, and I go into DPS.
They don't mail me, man. I'm just reading what it says.
I mean, I also see the debuff in my death log, so.
Alright. Light just worked right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark
Your
of rage.
lives are forfeit.
Impaling corruption.
It's the rain here, spread out.
Venomous rain.
Rotating.
Call of the swarm. Impaling
Careful
corruption.
here, guys. Rotate around after this. Give them room. Web groups, you got this. Let's adds in. That one. Let's spread out for the rain, guys. Don't react. Do it ahead of time. Alright, rotating around. What's that last thing? It's not actually thinking this. Fuck. Press him.
Electric slide.
Gotta go through here. Going through here. I have to resonate to you.
I got him. I got him.
Get into your spots.
Call of the swarm.
For rain.
Impaling corruption.
Shift a bit and so. Oh.
Careful.
Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah. That.
That's not supposed to be faded that way, right?
No, it's because I got rezzed by a red person, so I had to wait for you guys to move so I could.
Oh,
take the
somebody
res,
rezzed you instead of me?
and then, yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's so
you
dumb.
said res. Yeah, I mean, you call. Did you call for it? That's the only reason.
Yeah, I just assumed Della was gonna do it, but then I was like, oh, I can do it now.
The problem with that
shouldn't-
res
I'm
is
the
like
thing.
it was the very end of breath, so I had no runes and no runic power.
You should just say something and then I can just do it.
Yeah,
I
I
could probably do it there anyways. Just like I was double tanking there. I was.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't think about him being in the wrong spot. I was just.
I actually did
thought I
res
was
him,
trying to be helpful.
and it ate my RP, and it's still fucking. That sucks. I'll try to get the res.
Oh,
If it's a death on our side, I'll try to get it. This
Yeah.
boss doesn't do that much damage.
It's just like that one spot. Like I'm coming out of breath and just have nothing. And the way most of the time that you regenerate runes is frost is by spending runic power, so it's like get fucked.
You could just taunt anytime during the damage amp. It'll
Yeah, I
be
know.
the next thing right after, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I focus on the ads because I don't. Are they getting vacuum there? Because it doesn't feel like they're getting vacuumed.
Someone just kept theirs way out for a long time. They kept knocking it back in, but it never got ursled, so it just kept
Yeah,
going back out.
I mean,
There's
we
one on me.
tried
we
to do
tried
it.
Yeah,
very
no,
hard.
No,
I
because
know
I
you guys are
gripped
doing...
it in though. Like, because when I grip it in, but I
just
didn't.
ran straight.
I'm not expending the rune on.
It ran straight back out to me out of melee like twice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just Ursel early, and then whenever they get into it, the Ursel
I
will
have the
apply.
D&D down
Don't
too.
have to
Maybe
wait
my
for them
D&D fell
to
off.
all three be in there.
Where are you standing on that part, Delacroix?
5, 4,
I should see where you're
3,
standing.
2, 1.
I will have your
After this poll, I'll see if I can get the talent for slow consecrate.
I
I have slow death and decay too, so
Oh.
I just like I don't know if I'm like not standing on him or something.
struggling is futile.
Rain.
Toxic wound.
Venomous rain.
Rotates.
Call of the swarm. Impaling eruption.
Oh, what the fuck? That was me on my side, red side or blue side. Sorry. Oh.
Reckless charge.
Well, I guess you can do that if you move.
Are you working with them, Takai?
Hey, boss.
I got it.
Toxic wound.
Rebuff me if you can.
Venomous
We're in
rain.
positions. We're in positions.
Entangle.
Rotate. I have to get the other one back from you.
Impaling eruption.
Something to do.
Cutting through here.
guys.
Someone needs to do mine.
My game crashed. Sorry.
Yeah, they're dead. What'd you do? Betrayal.
Call of the swarm.
He leaped into me as I was moving out.
Mark's game crashed too, so I was like way out of position.
I guess I ate 4 there.
Binding webs. Binding webs. Reckless charge.
I picked up Grip of the Dead, so it should be a little easier as long as you're within range to grip. And I say within range, looking at Alana, because that shit was meleeing the shit out of you and was way out of my range.
I mean, that one went to melee and it came out through the burn, so I don't know. Everyone's saying how it won't come out of melee, but
I see a lot of them getting into melee and then just walking right back out of it.
I mean, there's nothing stopping anyone else from like using a stun or using a slow
I mean,
or using anything.
But that's what I was saying. Like the Ursels should just go down like on the boss, but even if they're not in, because once they get gripped in, the Ursels will apply. Like they don't have to
Slow. Right.
Yeah, it's a 50% slow and a grip back. So.
So if you want me to do it sooner or later, I don't.
Like
I mean,
they're,
I'm fine doing
they're
either. I
gripping
just-
to me and they're getting Grip of
Yeah,
the Dead.
you literally just put them on the melee, like even if they're not in there yet, and then they'll get gripped in, and the Ursels will apply to them.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what I should
Earlier.
do differently. I mean, I'm putting
Earlier.
Ursals down. It's not like I'm forgetting, but so you
Yeah,
want it
earlier.
earlier.
Yeah.
So the second set is a hard set because it happens, and we have to move at the end of it, like so during it. So we're like moving while we're dealing with it. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, the ones after the move, though, like I'm gonna Ursels after we move. For those.
Yeah, but we get them like as soon as we move there, and then we wait,
Yeah,
and then
so
we
probably
get
wait to use
we
their
get-
grips until we move, and like plant, and then grip them onto us.
it's too long. It's like 10 seconds. Because you literally spawn like before we even get the poison rain, and then we have to wait for the webs, and then we move. It's too long. I feel like they have to be gripped in, and we have to just Ursels them early, burn them down during that move while we're like rotating around, or
No,
maybe
I
hold the
meant,
Ursels
like
till
the
after.
big move. I meant the big move. Like the second set is after we do the big move.
Yeah. Spawns right after we do the big move.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like once we're planted, then we want to bring them in.
That's the only time they don't spawn until we're planted. You'll see. I'll show you.
I mean, I know. I think we're just talking about different things. I guess I don't know.
Well, they're not. It's not enough time to kill them. We're not even coming close to killing them. We have to move during the time we're killing them.
5,
Whereas
4,
the first set, we don't
3,
have to move. We're just
2,
killing them.
1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Your lives are forfeit.
Impaling eruption.
Struggling is futile. Toxic
Rain positions.
wound.
Venomous rain.
Rotate around.
Call of the swarm. Impaling eruption.
Damn it, dude. What the fuck? Red, raspberry. Or, blue raspberry.
Reckless charge. Entangle.
Working with them, Takai.
Yeah. These are range positions.
Venomous sting.
Take boss.
Venomous rain. Entangle. 1, 2. Void degeneration. Impaling eruption.
Someone need. Oh, well, I guess we're from parts.
Swipe.
Venomous
Call
sting.
of the swarm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Oh, can you just killing me on purpose? Is that the strategy?
Then I'll whisper you tee.
He's just heroic leaping out onto me for betrayal. It's just instant death.
I don't know, dude. Whoever's farthest away.
Charge.
Oh, you got marked by someone, Pseudo.
Yeah, I ran. I didn't move fast enough, and he was rotating. And
Oh, okay. I thought the frontal got you, but it was like right
Nah.
after, I guess. Or not frontal.
the
The,
fronter wouldn't kill
the,
me.
the smash. Because you got the debuff, but I don't see the hit.
Viv and I hit each other. The first one,
No,
I
I'm
hit
just
a double
wondering, 'cause
two.
you took the tank debuff, but you didn't take damage from it, but you got the debuff.
I don't know. Maybe you compare it. I have no idea.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even see my getting the debuff because I'm.
Yeah, I just
Just
like
didn't
did it on my
realize.
tank tracker.
Maybe it cast it as I died.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Your lives are forfeit.
Impaling eruption.
Viscous detonation.
You're in positions.
Venomous rain.
Wait,
Call of the swarm. Impaling eruption. Reckless charge.
Careful.
Entangle.
Perfect. Rain positions quickly.
Venomous sting.
Venomous rain.
Take boss.
Entangled.
Rotating, rotating.
Being crushed
Heading the
again.
Sneaky way, sneaky way. Alright, we're going sneaky through. Sneaky through.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah,
I'm like in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right
his
where we were
fucking
walking.
angel.
His
Yeah.
angel fucking does that to
Yeah.
us?
Yeah.
What
Angel
a,
of death.
Venomous rain.
what a dumb.
Impaling eruption.
I think you need to just fucking cancel that shit too, I guess. If we were moving there for some reason you die.
Here's DC. There's no.
I got
DC
a
is
wow.
nothing. Yeah.
I got a wow error. Like it just crashed my
Yo,
game.
can you like fix your computer?
Yeah, let's like. Can you do not that?
Can we troubleshoot some?
I fucking saw him and I thought he was gonna move, and then I realized it was him. I was like, oh, I'm dead.
We just ran into him like lemmings, like boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, all fucking time.
I just assumed he would like move out the way, but
Maybe restart the client. Did you restart your whole client?
I have a 200 megabyte update, so.
All right, there you go.
This is gonna
Let
take
the
10 years.
Chinese in. Let the Chinese in. More Chinese.
I especially like how the mark is the exact same thing as the orb on the players. Or the mark is the same as the orb on the ground. So if you're just looking for orbs, it's just like
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, what the?
If they don't move off the orb, it's like impossible to see them.
Yeah.
It's a sword that drops slowly to like the bottom of a whatever the fuck, a glowing thing.
Well,
Isn't that
it's
what
the
it
same
is?
icon. It's the same like model.
I know they pixel stack. You can actually almost see it too if you look closely, because they spawn at different times. The sword will be a little different, higher. You can see it, but there's no way you can notice that without.
I'm back.
Being zoomed in. Are you back?
Yeah. As far as I know.
Alright. Hey, yes. Come on, we need to get like one intermission. Yeah. It's all about those Raider IO percentages, man. We gotta look good on the weekend.
2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of rage.
Your lives are forfeit.
Dude, what?
What's happening?
Dude, I was in that circle before my trinket finished casting,
Alright,
and it's
don't
the
yell at
first
me.
thing I do, and I got no debuff.
Now try that.
I don't think
Say
you're in
that
the
without
circle.
screaming at me.
A pointless endeavor. Their bodies break so easily.
Do you? I'm just like making shit up now. Do you like start the fight with an absorb shield and like absorb the first hit so it doesn't apply the debuff?
Does an absorb stop a debuff? Application?
I can confirm no because we have barrier up and we
Okay.
still get it.
I think everyone should just stand right beside the boss.
We
You
can
can
literally.
Literally closer. He's closer than other
You
people.
can all just
in the
stand
replay.
right here.
Yeah, no, he was in the circle when it spawned. Like that.
So it's bugged. It's just okay. Whatever.
Maybe you can't be in the circle when it spawns. Maybe you need to walk into it.
I mean, he was the slowest. He was behind me. I'm usually the slowest.
I start right here. I cast Bestial Wrath at 2 seconds,
Yes,
and
sir,
then I
good.
target the boss and cast my trinket and run in while the
Who
trinket
cares?
is casting.
I don't need to hear about how everybody gets under the bus first. Just whatever. We all know we have to stand under the fucking boss at the start. Don't be late. I don't know why it's
Start
not
closer.
fucking picking people.
You
Start as
start
close as
in
you
the
can.
ring.
I don't know. Fucking let's just go again. Get that intermission too. That's what we want to do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make the most out of our attempts that actually work.
Your
Mark of
lives
rage.
are forfeit.
Enduring corruption.
Struggling is futile.
Referee positions.
Venomous sting.
Venomous rain.
Come on.
Devour.
Potatoes.
Call of the Swarm.
Don't hit fucking four with me.
Unveiling Eruption.
Looks like Dialcor took that one.
I had one stack, and then
Gotcha.
it said goodbye.
I got you.
Reckless Charge.
Trying to get these guys in here.
Entangle.
Alright, spread out for rain position. Rain position.
Venomous Rain. Entangle.
Rotating, rotating, rotating. Careful here.
Impaling Eruption.
Fuck, I didn't take it off here. This will end badly.
Trio mid.
Rain positions.
Call of the Swarm. Venomous
If
Rain.
it's spawn now, I have to wait.
Eruption.
Kill these ads while we are doing this. Wait. And now we gotta move here while killing these. Kill these quick. Here, charge. Assume we're all gonna die here. Not terrible. I mean, if everyone was alive, these scripts would have been dead.
Yeah, I don't
DPS
really
the
know.
boss.
I had one stack, and then I ran on like one orb, and it said goodbye.
Oh, at least we hit the fucking 3 in a row. We almost made intermission.
We're fucking
You guys gonna
making
make
it,
it?
bro.
You gonna make it? You guys are trash.
God, gamers, look at
Go to your sides. Blue would be on X and red would be on triangle,
Look.
and then you'd be rotating now. Clockwise or counterclockwise? No, clockwise. Sorry, clockwise, and then you pick up the orbs, and then you go back the other way clockwise 2 times, or counterclockwise 2 times.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
only the red people are alive.
You're missing the line there though a little bit. Lust. Come on, Starchy.
Oh yeah, stop DPS, stop DPS.
Don't want to break it too soon.
What about happens? Your asshole falls out in real life.
Go Starchy, go Starchy, go, go Starchy.
How long is
go,
that
Starchy,
cast?
Go.
Yeah, that's a long
Got
ass.
10 more minutes.
That's the key, guys. We'll just keep it in that phase.
The
12
And the
healers.
boss will take pity on us and just die.
30-minute silken
the
kill.
webs in the middle are supposed to go away, right?
Yeah, she's supposed to stand
Yeah,
in your
so
web.
they stand in the web that soaks it and it spawns another orb. Then we have 2 orbs, 2 orbs, 2 orbs, and then you guys go over to each set of 2 orbs and soak 2 orbs and go, yay, we soaked 2 orbs. We're helping.
I died before my web dropped.
Okay, because there's definitely there's still a web in the middle.
Yeah, no.
Does anyone ever
The
Then-
2 that were supposed to get soaked got soaked. I died when I dropped the swirl.
So-
Spawned and I didn't pop
Okay.
it.
So what? So is there anything like healing wise that's going on there? Are we lost healers or what? Anything like that?
Sorry, can you ask that question one more time?
Is there anything healing like going on there? Like what? Is there like a? We're using cooldowns there, right? Like I have a cooldown set there, right? For that part.
You just restore all.
Is that it? That's all I have here.
At 138, yeah, and then at 2 you have conduit, but I think we're dying before that.
I mean,
You wanna move
everyone,
conduit
like most
up?
people that died were betrayal, right? So
Yeah, but it's still a little dicey there, regardless. The betrayals, yeah, you can't do anything about.
Yeah, I think I can. I think conduit will be up 10 seconds earlier than where you have it or something. So I think I can just move it up and use it when it comes off CD, and probably should be fine.
Yeah, do that. Just to add a little extra. What about are you I guess what time is that? 120.
Oh, it died at 128.
Yeah. So where the healer died too. Oh, the betrayal there. Okay.
Yeah, the show
Okay.
is the red team would be going like the outside track, right? And the mage and Snot Nine are cutting in. The inside track.
Fuck, where were we? I don't even remember, man. Have you guys done this like 18 times?
if you're going right, you're going, or if you're going counterclockwise, you're going inside, and if you're going clockwise, you're going outside. Correct?
That sounds correct.
Yes. I'll look at the picture again. So you guys are going, they're dropping center, you guys are like lingering behind us, dropping your shit. And then you are running, yeah, you're running directly like between them and they're going outside of you, I believe, right? That makes the most sense, right?
Blue is in, red is out.
Yeah, red should be going outward and you guys should be cutting straight through to the center to pick up the orbs. It's the same
And
rotation, right?
And that's the same way on the other side too? We'd also be taking the inside?
No, we'd be going outside because we're going clockwise.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it makes sense intuitively, right? Because we'd be on this side, right? Yeah, we would have switched to this side and been.
Doesn't matter. Like, if we're red.
Well, we would have been this
outside.
side, so you guys would. No, they would still go through the center, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we
red,
would.
Red is out, blue is in.
Yeah, blue would.
Yeah,
blue-
yeah.
blue
It
team
wouldn't be
on
any
the same
different
side.
because we're just mirrored. It'd be the same thing.
Yeah,
You're
okay,
still gonna
that-
cut straight through.
It's a circle.
Yeah, I don't think about it because it doesn't really pertain to me, but you guys should get that now, right? It's kind of the game you guys play.
Except for that first rain after the first charge, then we just kind of like run.
The first phase is a weird phase. The second and the third phase are pretty much done the same way. All right, focus. 15 minutes. Let's get a good pull here. Let's get a good intermission where we actually like do it.
One.
I will have your skulls. Your lives are forfeit.
You were saying.
Who didn't get
Me.
That time,
Both of them?
Viscous detonation. Venomous sting.
My hope is why every time one of you guys murders me when it happens.
Why is it?
I'm telling you, everyone should just stack up right on.
Where is?
Let's eliminate one wipe.
Every time this question is asked, though, in RLA, people say you're just not getting it in time, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say you're not, but
And there's definitely gonna be a one-off of some kind of bug or something, but
So what I noticed there, I literally called it as Naughty had the mark. You did a cast outside the circle prior, and so I think if you're not in the initial like 2 seconds, you're just not getting the mark, even if the cast is still.
Yeah,
then
but
you had,
I haven't
I
done
saw you in the
anything
circle.
different. Agreed, yeah, but I haven't done anything different the last 100 pulls. It's been the same 2 globals. It's been. I mean,
I know for
whatever,
a
I'll
fact
just move
that
on.
I gain. I hear the thing. I gain the debuff or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and I gain it like 2 seconds into being inside like the thing, like right at the start.
Yeah,
I would argue the game has indicated it's been quite buggy. So even if you might have a little damage from like precasting something, it's literally just not worth
Yeah,
it.
let's just try being close
Just
as possible. See what
Like
happens.
you might lose a little damage. We're established damage doesn't matter right now, so who cares? Just walk in and don't precast.
Yeah, let's just all try that and see if
Right
it just
outside the
because
hitbox.
we've wiped quite a few to this now, different times. And it's been yeah. I just
right here.
You can basically be touching the boss.
All right.
You can all stack right here. You'll be in the ring. You can cast all you want. You don't,
Don't-
have to move
I
until
don't
you
trust
have to
it.
move.
Just believe in it.
What do you trust? He's standing there. Like,
No, he's gonna let Mindsooth fade.
Well,
okay, then it won't be your fault.
let's just go. See, let's get it.
There's 2 of us. We got it.
Eliminate one condition. Let's do it.
I agree with that.
3, 2, 1.
I will have your skulls.
Mark of rage.
Your lives are forfeit.
Healing corruption.
There's no gate, by the way.
Yeah, I get it.
Viscous
Gotta kill Tiff
detonation.
first.
So does. Get him up, please.
Tips up.
The
It's not gonna matter.
red side.
Oh, someone has it.
All right, Ducky, just head to the right.
All right, go around, go around. Red. Do we have a red res?
Not yet.
It's dark.
Oh.
Soak these last two ones. Red. Trying to get these ones off you guys.
1.
Good. All right. Rain positions out of this. Got it.
Venomous rain.
I'm gonna add that to my reminder tomorrow
Entangled.
or for next week. Go around, go around.
1. Healing eruption.
All right, we're sliding over.
Just got a gun down.
Oh, you have the ad. Turret.
Yeah. Venomous rain. Healing eruption.
Struggling is futile. Thou cretin.
Reckless impact.
So good.
Impact.
So what do we do when the scarabs spawn while we're in the middle and we have to bait the
I'll try
web?
to save you.
What do I like? I guess
We
we
can
could
just hang
fear,
out
but like,
there. We're trying to get it. I'm
Yeah,
getting them like when I can.
I whispered Della to try to watch for that set, and like I'll fear it off you, and then I'll push it
yeah.
towards.
I mean, I
me,
can
but-
fear too and coil it or whatever. I can
Probably better for
run
me,
around
dude.
with it for
I'm
a
pretty
while.
free there.
All right then.
I'm in breath.
Single grip them.
We're
Yeah, I'm
also-
single gripping. That's my slappy too.
The
second
mages
one.
are also coming in there, so like as long as it's somewhat slowed, like we'll knock it into the group. So, like I tried to help you there at the end.
Yeah, because at that point, like I wanted to take it into melee, but also like have to run around the outside. I'm like, we're gonna have this ad forever.
You talking about when we move the second
If you
time?
just run it towards us, Naughty, like obviously don't
Yeah,
hit us.
Yeah.
We'll just knock it in.
I knocked it in for him.
We
knocked it in.
Yeah, then I mean I also knocked it in with you because I have my big blast.
Big blast. Ooh, you big boy.
Big boy.
Yeah, I just
Maybe you guys had one over the mages.
I just made a macro to just dispel pseudo, but
I need to. I need a fucking weak order to tell me I lost aggro on this stupid thing. I'm not hitting it. I just need to hit it more.
Stack.
Close, motherfucker.
Five, four, three, two.
I will have your skull.
Okay, pull her. Get in.
Your lives are forfeit.
You see, if you pull her, it's not totally crippling.
Not really at all.
Well, as long as people don't miss.
Struggling is
Rain.
venomous sting.
Good spots.
Venomous rain.
Rotating, rotating. Try not to eat more than.
Swarm. Healing eruption.
It's over.
Goodbye.
There's still a blue person on our side.
Yeah, no, the cone, and I had to fixate on me too, so I
Reckless
was.
impact.
Blue, fixate. You should just run with it, bro.
Okay.
We need you to come in.
If
Come
you
on
get
in.
hit by the cone there, I'll just bop you. So don't
Okay.
worry about
And
Okay.
blue is definitely. You're free.
Healing
Just
eruption.
run to the. As normal. We're the ad killing group. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch.
Still feel like we've learned more in one night than we did our first night on Tindril.
Feels worse than
Hydra was
Mm.
fucking random as fuck though. This was. How do we execute the way that the video did it? Alright. I would not compare this fucking fight to Tendril, man. Kidding me? Tendril was way worse in this fight.
Next fight's Tendril.
This fight is fucking
Yeah,
not that. It's not even hard.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was saying. Is I feel like this is
It's just like a lot to like learn. I guess.
Digital felt better though.
I don't know about that.
I think that's bias.
I think that doesn't feel good at all. Tendril didn't feel
Season
great at
season
all.
4 bias.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Mark of Rage.
Your lives are
I'm
forfeit.
a big fan of the mushroom mechanic either.
Impaling Eruption.
Really? I feel like you're a guy that would enjoy the mushrooms.
Yeah, just on your mom's face.
Struggling is
Oh,
futile.
Oh.
Wait, you've met her?
Your mom? No. Rotate.
Call of the Swarm. Impaling
Careful.
Eruption.
There's one that's like under the boss. Clean these last ones up. Give them room, blue group.
Reckless Charge.
Oh, that was a bad. Whatever the fuck that was.
1. Entangled.
All right, get into rain groups or rain spots, rain dance.
Venomous Rain. Entangled.
Rotate. Careful
Impaling
here.
Eruption.
Clean these last ones up. We're moving. Dragging over. Rain positions.
Venomous
Call
sting.
of the Swarm. Venomous Rain. Impaling Eruption.
Viscous detonation.
Oh, you're far away. And rotate. Might die. Oh.
Reckless Charge.
Alright, stunning. All right,
Holy
move,
shit, we did it.
We got this. Man, you were. Alright. Red goes to triangle.
Entangled.
We go to skull. Drag in the middle. Drag in the middle.
Loose pie.
Apex.
Gonna go anything now.
We don't want to be stacky stacked here, right? We want to be like
Correct.
Loose
muddle
spread in
huddle.
the pie. Loose spread in the pie, and you're going to the left. 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 Left, and then soak. These. You guys gotta move.
Lots of time.
And then we stay here, and then we go back to the right now. So we bait right here to the left, and then we move to the right. And then we just go to right the rest of the time. So it's left, first move, and then right, right.
Try to drop orbs in more of a line coming off from the boss and not a giant cluster.
Yeah, so basically, see how this like the thing is here, right here? We're gonna just like spread out in a little pie here, kind of
One.
spread them all around. And so the first set we do, we just go around, we make a left, and we go around and pick them all up, but we stop there. And then we immediately we're gonna bait to the left of us, like onto this pie to the left of where we stop, which would be the opposite side. And then we will be going right, and then we go right around.
Bloodlust.
Basically, soak,
In 10.
and then
Impaling Eruption.
go around again and soak. There's just periods where you have to like stop for a second and wait, but
2.
that's the whole animation. I didn't actually even look how far we were. Oh, we actually pushed it?
We got to lust, bro. We got to lust.
Is the plan to lust the 3-minute lust or the end of fight lust?
3-minute lust.
316.
317 I have it put in there, I think. Or 316? Do I have it 316?
316. Everybody bloodlust. It's the only thing on my note.
Yep. It's right after they come together, I think, or whatever.
So
Alright.
Don't pop 2 minutes
That's a
on
good
shield.
stop part right there. It's a good place. And on a Austin 316, there we go. Good job there on Kaiveza, by the way. And next week we'll try to plow through that. We probably won't change that up too much, that comp for Kaiveza, but maybe 1 or 2 swaps. But try to get here as fast as we can, learn more on this. Good job.
Y'all have a good night.
Nobody else is off tomorrow for Diwali?